Hello, every hickey-chicky interactive buddy. Well, we have a interesting show tonight. It's I don't know what we're going to do because the audience is going to pick for me. Now, hang on a minute. I have to get my stream up and running on my laptop, and then we're good to go. And I should have done this before the stream, and I'm sorry about that. Now, I also have a poll to share with you. We're going to vote on what we're going to do tonight. But there was one of my friends, Dunbrine. He suggested that I should start with a game that I know I'm going to play, and then give you guys the vote, and then you get to vote while I do a warm-up game. So we're going to warm up with Hearthstone, and you'll see that that's the first. That's actually the game that's showing up at the moment, and we are going to boot that up in just a second. But I'm going to show you the poll first. So I need everyone to votate in the poll. And once you vote, you can vote multiple choice, and then you should be able to see the results. Okay, I'm going to explain the poll first, and then we shall votate. Sounds good? All right. Now, to do that, I just have to do a window capture. Hang on. Window capture new, window capture not that. Not that. Easy polls. Yeah, okay, so here's the poll. The poll is right here. Whoops. Yeah, the poll is right here. Now you should be able to see it just fine on the screen. And I will explain what this poll is and what each of the options are, and then you can vote. And then I'll open it up to votating. All right, so the audience is going to pick what we do tonight, and this should be the format like every time. Now, so it says, what games or activities shall we play tonight? You can choose more than one, so it is multiple choice. You can choose, try not to choose everything, please, because then that's not exactly a vote, right? But if you could, maybe vote on maybe 2 or even 3 if you like, because I think we'll have time to do 3 of these. Now, you can pick Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a game I haven't even bought yet, so we'd have to download it, which won't take long. It does have an audience integration where you control the what happens in the game. So you control the loot boxes, you control the mobs, you control the bosses, or you can influence what happens in the game, right, in the Twitch chat. That seems like a lot of fun. We could go through some demos of Steam games. There's a bunch of demos that are free and fairly recent ones, so we could go through some of those and mess around with those if you like. Hearthstone's various modes. There's Tavern Brawl, there's the ranked games, there's the Hearthstone Battlegrounds. We could do all that. And I'm going to start with Hearthstone anyway, just one game to get, to give you guys a chance to vote. We could do Drawful 2. That's that awful drawing game where anyone in the audience can join, up to 8 people. There's Fallout 76. We could just level up and do audience choice in Fallout 76. You tell me what to do, and then we do it. Polybridge 2, you get to build bridges right in a box, right in a Twitch box, along with us, and then submit the bridges, and then we simulate it and see if you built a sturdy structure. We could do this. We could buy and play a new Steam game with a Twitch extension, as long as it has a Twitch extension, and you just have to tell me which one. We could look through my Steam library and see what games I already own and pick one of those to play. I'd have to install it, but that doesn't take long. We could do a talk show with the call-in guest. We could do more of the Outriders demo, which we did a while ago, or we could do another game, and you just have to tell me which game. Okay? And if you do pick the other game, let me know, and then you just you have to tell me it was you, and then just tell me which game you were thinking of in the chat. So see, it's pretty open-ended voting. So here is the link to the poll. Here's the link to the poll. Are you ready? It is right there. All right. And we'll paste that once or twice more while I'm doing Hearthstone. Okay? Meanwhile, oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Oh tits. There we go. Do you know what we're listening to right now? We're listening to a certain soundtrack. I wonder what it is. It's the Airswear soundtrack. Cause you thought that sounded familiar. Okay, so there's your polling system, or there's your poll, and like I said, we will. Hey, like I said, we will paste it a few more times. While I play, but meanwhile, now I'm going to open up yeah, so what I did, I dropped the volume. It's very, very low now. In fact, I'm going to turn it off completely because we're going to boot up Hearthstone. Whoops, yep, the Hearthstone deck tracker, and then we're going to launch Hearthstone. So here's the fun thing about Hearthstone. Hearthstone is fully interactive. There is an interactive widgetry and gadgetry right on Twitch. Just hang in there. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. I mean, I've got the fastest rig in the whole city. Hang on. I have to make sure the extension is active. You better be active. Yeah, it's active. Okay, the fun thing about Hearthstone, as I play Hearthstone, you can mouse over things that are happening on the screen. And you just have to let me know that it's working okay, and which I'm sure it is, because we've done this a few times now. And then I'll show you how to interact with it in just a moment.
It's a real circus in
Shut up!
Come in and grab a seat.
Really, really loud. Yep, so now all I have to do, we are going to, yeah, we'll turn that window capture off now. Sorry. And we just have to capture the game and we're good. Awfully loud, isn't it? Okay. Hey, no worries, Steven. Yeah, that's understandable. No worries at all. All right. Okay, so we are playing Hearthstone now. Now, I might be a little... No, it should be just the right volume. Okay. I mean, you should hear some music, some tavern music, but it should be about the right volume. Also, what's your name? Hetor 451. Let's make sure you have an avatar. Hetor 451. You do not have an avatar because you're not... Oh, you do. You do. What is your avatar? I don't recognize it. Here, I'll drop a bunch of stars on you, then you can jump. Hey, Snufflumpagus. We are starting with Hearthstone. And also, could somebody paste the link? Oh, hi, Snuffles. Here's the poll. Yeah, you can vote on which games you would like to try, which games to play tonight. And we're starting with Hearthstone. Now, why don't we start with Tavern Brawl? Because there's a new Tavern Brawl, and you will be able to, I think you should be able to mouse over the cards as I'm playing. Why does everything have to be so loud? There. That is way too loud. There is no reason why any game has to be that loud. And how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this screen? Oh, there you go. Okay. Just a hallucination. Okay, so the Tavern Brawl is different every week. Now, this week it says just an hallucination. These aren't my beautiful cards. This is not my beautiful deck. Your deck's overflowing with hallucinations. Go see how the other side plays. I don't know how this is going to work, but let's go. I don't know what this is. Okay. Okay, which class shall we do? Could we do Mage? I might do Mage. I haven't done Mage in a long time. In fact, I don't think I've ever shown you the Mage before. And then, Shaman is kind of fun. And Warlock is fun. Well, Warlock isn't that fun. Druid is a lot of fun. Priest is fun. Well, they're all kind of fun. Okay. Yeah. I would go Hunter or Rogue. I would go Hunter or Rogue, yeah. Yeah, Rogue is always fun to play. Yeah, shall we do Mage? Okay, one more vote. Come on, just one other person has to votate. Votate, damn it. And I am going to have to get a glass of water here pretty soon. I forgot that too. How could you forget water? Okay, so let's go Mage. No one else is voting, so let's do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see. Discover a card from your opponent's class. I see. So, I just picked a class, and it looks like all we have are hallucinations from the other class. So that's how it works. See, and like no matter what I click, now watch this. I'm going to get the same cards, more hallucinations. I see. So I see how it works. And we start with 3 mana, which means all we can do is this. See? So this is somebody else's class. It's the Hunter class. See? So now we actually have to play Hunter. Oh, this is fun. Unleash the Beast. No, we can't play that yet. There, summon a 4x4 hapless handler. There, Bloated Python. Let's start with that. And then we have to pick another one. How about after you use your hero power, cast a secret from your deck? We don't have it. We don't have any secrets. Oh shit. That was a waste of a card. No secret. After your opponent plays 3 cards, yes. Good. Now we have a secret. Boy, that was tough. Yeah, I've never played this style before. Yeah, and also, by the way, you should be able to mouse over the cards. You should be able to mouse over the hero, and you should be able to mouse over the cards once they're on the board. You actually can't mouse over the cards below me, but you can mouse over them once they're on the board. Boy, he's taking this time. Yeah, see, a lot of people are, they're wondering, they're trying to figure out what to do here. Like, it's kind of a confusing game. Wow. Secret. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, summon a 6x6 rat. So he knows, he's going to know the secret, though. Oh, discover a spell. Reduce its cost by 2. Okay. Let's discover a spell. Let's discover add a random mage spell to your hand, or when you, oh yeah, when a minion attacks a hero, destroy it. Yeah. Why don't we get that on the board?
Time runs out on me.
Shut up. There. Let's discover the secret, and then we're also going to play our last hallucination. Rush, battle cry, draw a rush minion from your deck. Okay, sure. Boy, this is weird. Yeah. Oh, now, hey, Snufflumpagus, so you could mouse over that card that's on the board now, and you can mouse over it, and it will show you the information about it. He tried attacking me. See, he didn't know what the secret was, and I was wrong. He won't know what that secret is. Good. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it does work on mobile, or maybe it doesn't. It seems like it's a browser thing, not, like the Twitch app might not actually support it. That would be nice if it did, but... And by the way, after this Hearthstone game, we're going to play whatever people vote on. And we do have a vote that's open right now, or a poll that's open, and we'll paste that poll in a moment. If you could, make sure you votated. Okay, summon a 4x4 hapless handler. Summon a 3x3 strider. Repeat for each secret you control, and we don't control a secret yet. There, after your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, summon a 6x6 rat. So we could play the secret, and then we could play this. Yeah, let's do that. Whoosh, and whoosh, whoosh. There, see? And I just got another one, because I had one secret. Now, let's mouse over these on the screen. Yeah, if you're on desktop, you can mouse over these, and you'll find out what they are. And so sometimes it takes a few seconds for it to load the card's information. Like, it's taking a little while for me, like when I mouse over it on disagreement. In fact, speaking of disagreement, here, we have to get that off. Yeah, let's get that off and minimize. Okay, what did he do to me? Did he chop me or something? He did. Okay, rush. Yeah! Draw a rush minion from your deck. Good. There, now we can attack him with the... Hey, I don't have any rush minions. What do these do? What does this do? Oh yeah, if you click these things enough, then the roller coaster will come swooshing around. See, watch. I don't know what it takes to get the roller coaster. We'll figure that out in a minute. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And boop. We have 3 left. Summon a 4x4 hapless handler. Yes, let's do that. Okay, now we're going to start chopping away at him. There. Chop's done. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, chop me. All right. Oh, and now we have another hallucination. Okay, so we are going to have to play these hallucinations. Summon 4 0x2 goblin bombs. What are those? Adapt a friendly beast. Well, see, there's no guarantee I'm going to have a beast. Oh, these are beasts. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And then one more hallucination. Give a random beast in your hand 2 by 2. I do have a beast in my hand. Your hero power becomes give a beast 2 by 2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We could do that. There, adapt a friendly beast. Let's adapt him. How about one? Ooh, poisonous. There, now he's poisonous.
Runs out on me.
Yeah, shut up. Add a random minion to your hand, it costs 3 less. Come on. Yeah, nice. After this minion attacks a hero, adapt. Good, we'll adapt. Yep. Oh, he turned me into a sheep. That's what happened. Okay. Oh, and don't be afraid to say hi in the chat room. Say hi if you're here. And if you just joined, feel free to say hi too. What? Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a random mage spell. Oh, that's cool. Shitting scroll. Never had a scroll that shits before. Your hero power becomes give a beast 2 by 2. Okay, well let's do some.
What to do?
Actually, yeah, let's do that now. La. There, now I can make him 2 by 2 and chop. Yeah, he's probably just as confused as I am about life right now. Yeah, shifting scroll. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a random mage spell. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What did he just do to me? Deal 15 damage to a minion and 3 damage to adjacent ones. Oh no, that's not overpowered at all, is it? My emotes are up. Yep. If you emote, it will also flash in my face. And watch this. Yeah, like if I do these, you should see them flash right through my face. Yeah, they approved all of them. They even approved the hot muscly arm, which I thought Twitch would get all twitchy about. Okay, discover a secret and cast it. Discover 2 instead. Ooh. Now that looks fun. Discover a secret. In fact, I will make sure that they are up. Hang on. Side quest. Use your hero power 3 times. No, that's not good. When an enemy attacks your hero, summon a 3-cross. Yes, that's good. Okay, secret. I got a secret.
Runs out on me.
Discover a secret and cast it. After your opponent casts a spell, after your minion plays a minion, deal 6 damage to it, and any access to their hero. Yeah, we could probably take his hero out like that. There we go. Yeah, did the emotes flash right over my face? They should have. Let's make sure. I think the stream emoji, yeah, the stream emoji should be up and running. That doesn't sound good. Wait a minute, what just happened here? Oh, I see. The secret cast, right? Yeah, deal 6 damage to it. And any access to their hero. Yeah, they're going to... After your opponent plays a minion, well, I thought he did play a minion. Oh, he has to play a minion. He actually has to put a minion on the board. After this attacks a minion, it also hits the enemy hero. Yeah, I'm trying to just end the game, actually. Give a random beast in your hand 3 by 3. I don't have a beast. Yeah, that's the problem. I ain't got no beast. There. Da, 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 da. There. 5 by 9. After this attacks a minion, it also hits the enemy hero. I think he might be able to take this out, but I think we want... Hey, Zulu. Zulu's here. Hey. There's... No. Yeah, that's a nice magic trick. Okay, I've got magic tricks too. Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck. When drawn, cast a random spell. No, that's dangerous. When your heroes attack, gain 8 armor. Yeah, let's just make sure we don't die. That's good. There. Secret. I got a secret. Hey, does Zulu have a avatar? He should have an avatar. He or she should have an avatar too. Yep, he does. He or she does. That is... I don't know. That looks like a sensor module. I don't know what kind of avatar that is. And did you see Dave the Damon's avatar, Snuffles? He's a tiptoeing teapot. Or I mean, tiptoeing plant. Potted plant. Hey, there's Mr. Milkman. Oh, please vote on the games to play tonight. There's the poll. So, Zulu and anyone else who just joined, if you could, vote in that poll that I just pasted, because the audience picks what games we play tonight. This is just the warm-up. In fact, it's actually a little bit longer than I thought it would be, because this is a new, the Tavern Brawl is different every week, and you never know what you're going to get. Discover a mage minion, or change the cost of spells in your hand to 5. I don't have any. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. I can't deal damage to him right now. Shut up. So let's discover a mage minion. Okay, now it's going to give us 3 choices. We still have 6 mana, so let's pick this one. If your deck has only odd cost cards, I don't know. Deal 1 damage. I don't. I can guarantee you I don't. No! See, I didn't. I have some even cards in my hand. Boy, no. Well, he's still alive. He duplicated my side of the board. Yeah, let's say it's amazing.
Amazing.
Do you like the little emotes? You have 6 things to choose from. See, you can taunt, you can say oops, you can say, oh, well played. You can touch these things, you can like mess up the, there, look, you can mess up the board, you can start a roller coaster. Hey! That sounded awful. Summon 2 0/1 frozen champions. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have a way to stop him from doing this? This is lasting way too long. When your opponent casts a spell, counter it, or draw... Yeah, we need cards. We really need cards, like right now. Each player draws 2 cards. Freeze a minion. If it's already frozen, deal 2 damage to it. Can we take... Oh god, he's got a lot of... Freeze in it, deal 2 damage to all minions. Yeah! Yeah. Blast wave. Oh, to all minions. So it gets 2 of those out. And that didn't really help. Oh, shut up. There, now I'm gonna shut him up. You can shut the other side up. Destroy an enemy. So he destroyed that. Yeah, this is going on way too long now. I did not realize it was going... Sorry. This will be over soon. And in fact, I could still lose. I didn't expect him to play this Syndragosa. Syndragosa. Did you hear his squeaking battle cry? Oh, Mr. Milkman, Dave the Damon, Snuffles, can you hear the game okay? Let me know if the game volume is fine. I could always turn it up a little bit. That's the tough thing about streaming, and never quite know if the volume is okay. Volume's a bit low. Okay.
If I could just cast that.
There we go.
I have no time for games.
No, scroic music. take control of a random enemy minion. Will you... Why does he have so many cards? Yeah, see now, all of a sudden, I'm behind. Discover a 6-cost minion. Summon 2 copies of it. We could do that, but each player draws 2 cards. No, that's not good. Freeze a minion. Yeah, we have to freeze this guy. We have to stop him from attacking us. Okay, now, discover a 6-cost minion, summon 2 copies of it. We need... Yeah, we need a taunt. There it is, taunt. At the end of your turn, summon a 2x2 gnoll with taunt. Taunt. Or 3x8. Yeah, let's taunt. There. Now he can't hit us.
The icy winds of
No.
Northland will consume your souls.
He just... Oh, God. He just scriked me again. Scrike! We'll have to take him out with this, and we can put 2x2 onto him so he has more health, and then we could... Huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a long game. I did not expect this to... We have 13 cards, he has 14. Wow. Astral Rift. Yeah, we need to... Look at all this. See, now he has secrets, and he has a quest, and he has another secret. Summon 3 rush minions, and then summon a 4x4 griffin with rush. Oh. He just keeps plopping cards onto the board. Stop plopping. Just... Why don't you dump your whole deck right onto the board while you're at it? Why is that? Can you guys see that on the screen now? Okay, good. We're going to have to kill him. Deal 8 damage to a minion. That takes out half... Here, let's do this. Add 2 random minions to your hand. Oh, he just countered it. So I just lost that whole spell. You know, I think we lost the game here. I don't see a way that we can recover. Deal 8 damage to a minion. Come on. You can do it. Finish it. There we go. Ah! Yeah. 2, 5, 8, 11. Yeah, he's got me. Unless I magically
Time runs out on me.
discover a card from your opponent's yeah, it's over. Okay. Boy, that was a tough one. That is a tough mode. Well, that sucked. Well, I drew 30 cards. At least I got my quest. And I've got... See, at least I got gold out of that. La sound. Okay, so that was fun. Yeah, see, the tavern brawls are fun because you never know how the game is going to... The premise of the game, it changes every week. I do play a lot of this. I do play a lot of ranked mode, and you can see I'm silver. My rank is currently silver 8, which is good. If you will take a note of the Hearthstone Battlegrounds, which is currently my favorite mode, I have come in first 8 times, and I've come in the top 4 about 75 times. I've been playing this quite a bit, so I'm to the point now where I could start. I can actually become like a good resource for people who are learning Hearthstone Battlegrounds and who are looking to improve their strategy in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I mean, I think with coming in first place 8 times, I think I've got the hang. I'm starting to get the hang of it. It is really tough because you battle 8 other heroes, and everyone's getting good at that now. Yeah, it is a tough mode. For sure. Okay. Meanwhile, while we're looking at the vote, I'll also open this up, and you could take a look at, like, something, like maybe my A druid deck. I don't know if you can mouse over. I don't think you can mouse over anything in this mode. Maybe you can, but maybe not. No, it doesn't look like you can, but you can. There is a way to copy my deck, actually. You can always copy my deck if you're interested. I just don't know how to do it. If somebody's figured it out, just let me know. Okay. There's the poll. There's the link to the poll, and there's your last chance to votate. Here's a few stars, and here's a few bombs. There. Yes, there's an option in the extension. Oh, to copy the deck? Oh, nice. Hatris. Oh, Hatris is here. Hey, Hatris. Hey, hey. And cool, Mr. Milkman. That's Milosh. That's Mr. Milk. In case you're wondering. All right. Now, yeah, I'll give you guys a few more a few more minutes to vote. I'm going to get the votation device up on the screen right now. Where's my... Okay, I've got too many windows open. There. Here is the poll. Oh. There it is, right there. That's the poll. What games or activities shall we play tonight? You can choose more than one. So you can see the results already so far. So, I mean, those aren't the results. This is just the running total at the moment. So, see, you could pick Dead Cells. That's a game where the audience votes on everything from like what the boss does to like what I get when I open chests. You can spawn things. I'd have to buy it though. There's demos of Steam games. We could just look through Steam and pick some demos and play them. There's Hearthstone, various modes, which is like we were just doing the Tavern Brawl. Drawful 2, it's the drawing game. No one voted on that so far. Fallout 76, Polybridge 2. We could do more Polybridge 2. We could buy and play a Steam game with a Twitch extension. Now, that's a little tough to find, but we could do one. Look through my Steam library together, and we could just look and see what games I have that I've already bought, and we could install one and play it. We could do a talk show with call-in guests. So somebody, you know, we could do a talk show and then somebody could call in. The only trick about that is that we would have to have a guest call in. So we'd have to set up a guest to call in if we did that. Okay. Okay, so it looks like, 7 people voted. No, oh, the vote changed. The vote changed since we last looked at it. Okay, so we're going to close the poll in 30 seconds. Let's see, what is winning? Both Fallout 76 is winning and talk show with call-in guests. So we could do both of those. We could do Fallout 76, and that's audience choice. So audience tells me what to do. If you want me to go and kill a Scorch Beast, I'll do that. If you want me to stand there naked and get wet for 30 minutes, I'll do that. As long as it's raining. I mean, whatever you want me to, if you want to level up, I really do want to level up. And if you want me to hurry up and finish getting those 7,000 caps to get my calibrated shocks for the legging, so I can paint that with Nuka Quantum paint, and then I have a full set of Nuka Quantum armor, we could do that. Okay, poll closed. Let's take a look at the results. Now, how How the fuck do you do that? Yeah, this is a new system. One of the reasons that a reason why I chose this this new polling system, I couldn't log in with straw poll, and there was an error every time I tried logging into straw poll. So I just said, okay, screw it. If you're not gonna fix your own system, then I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Bye. Yeah, I just did that. There. Now, schloop. How do you find the How do you find the results? Where are the results? Poll was, oh, I know where I have to go. I have to go into my polls and then click that, reports. There we go. There it is. Location tracking. Wow. Oh, that's sample data. That's not actually where everyone is. Okay. Yep, Fallout 76 won. So Fallout 76 came in first place. And then what came in second place? A talk show with call-in guests. Okay. Yeah, and 8 people voted. Colby, there's a built-in poll on Twitch, by the way. Yeah, but moderators can't vote. That's what I don't like about that stupid polling system that Twitch has. It's like it doesn't let moderators vote. Yeah, if you're talking about the predictive thing, the prediction thing. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do Fallout 76, and then meanwhile, I'll mention that we'll do a talk show toward the end, a little bit later in the stream, and then if we can get a call-in guest, and then if that doesn't work, then the next 2 biggest votes were both whatever the 15% were. Hearthstone, more Hearthstone, and Polybridge 2. Those were the others. Oh. Yeah, we'll find that feature. Have you used it yet? I didn't know. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so Fallout 76 it is, and then we will open that up again if we need to. Fallout 76, and then if Das Clunkin Machine, what am I thinking? I lost my brains. Hang on. Oh yeah, and then after that, if we get someone to call in, it could be Snufflumpagus. Our regular guest is Snufflumpagus, actually, and it's totally up to her. And then we can talk. It's a talk show, and then it's a call-in guest, and we talk about, you know what? We'll talk about audience choice topics. So whatever the audience wants us to talk about, we'll talk about. So, hey, you want us to talk about mutually assured destruction and nuclear non-proliferation? Sure, we'll talk about that. If you want us to talk about the waste management business, we'll talk about that. We'll also talk about bodies washing up on the shore, too. Eddie Winter signing off. I'm teasing something that's going to happen on my channel pretty soon. Okay, so yeah, let's terminate Hearthstone. Hearthstone terminated. Let's activate Fallout 76. Fallout 76 activated. And terminate. Termination unit. Stop. Oh, what's it doing? Asking me to sign in again? We're sorry, we forgot who you were. Even though I played this thing for the last 2.5 years. I've used it before when asking who people wanted me to play as in Dead by Daylight. Ah, nice. In the moderator window. Is that like a moderator tool? Like you have to be in the mod mode? Oh, hang in there. I know you hear it, but you can't see it. I guess that's better than seeing it and not hearing it. I don't know which is worse, actually. You know what? I might have to restart the game. Yeah, because it messed up the. Messed up the mode actually. There we go. And now you should see it. You should see the Atom Shop right in our face. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. I don't think we have to restart. No, we don't have to restart. But let's go into the Atomic Shop really quickly and just... Ooh, Nuka-Cola train. Where's Cappy? Ooh, Nuka-Cola train set. It's here. This is so cute. Wow. What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola? We could buy that, but I need a little more caps, a few more caps. Quantum bottle lamp. Aw, isn't that cute? We could buy that. Oh, do you guys want me to buy this? Shall we buy the Nuka quantum lamp? Let's try. Yeah, there. Snuffles just created a poll. So that's how you do it. Yeah, nice. Yep, Snuffles figure out the voting mechanism before I did. I need to get with the fling thing on the thing. Okay, so what else could we buy? I'm looking for my glass windows and glass floors. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if they added it. See, now they have an encampment. They have a bunch of new stuff now. Nuka-Cola stairs. Do I need Nuka-Cola stairs? No. There's my greenhouse. So I own this, and I already have a greenhouse. I'm looking for the windows, the greenhouse glass windows. Boy, they added a bunch of new stuff. Look at all this. Well, I own some of this stuff. I own that. You've seen some of this stuff in my camp. The effigy. Oh, you idiot. I bought this. I bought the illuminated signs. I'll show you those later on. Ammo conversion unit. Nuka-Cola. Oh, look at these Red Rocket power armor stations. Yeah. Okay. I do want that. I really do want that. Oh, Hearthstone is a title. Oh, shoot. Okay, game. Fallout 76. There we go. Did that work? Yeah, and yeah, the moderators can also change the game. What is the current name of the... Just a minute. I have to change the title, too. Let's just update. Let's keep updating the title just so it kind of matches what we're playing. But I can't even see the whole title. There. And then I'll title. Audience chooses their own adventure. So it's Hearthstone, Fallout 76, and Talk Show with Collins. Ta-da! There we go. Oh, thank you, Snuffles. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! La 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 la. Let's reduce the size of the avatars ever so slightly. Don't worry. No, you're not seeing things. Everyone just got a little smaller. That's all. Oh, by the way, you can sling. See how I'm able to freely sling people? Watch. Whee! See? I'm just slinging people all over the place. You can sling yourself with the sling command. I will show you. You can go sling, angle. It's sling, angle, power. Yeah, just like Dave the Damon did. Yeah, and just like Mr. Milkman did. And you can jump up. You can like take over the screen if you want. I think that's cute. All right. let's get in here and get out of there, get around. Oh, hey, oh, Beth the Shadow Killer is here, right? Yeah, here's her intro. You know what we should do? We should have a separate intro for every moderator. You know, we'll start with the moderators, and then we'll extend that to the VIPs. Like Dave the Damon is a VIP. Notice he has a VIP badge. Ooh, how did he get? We only have one VIP at the moment, and that's Dave the Damon. So we'll probably add Carjo Campington as a VIP. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's get into the game, and then it's audience choice. What we do. Oh yeah, did you notice Nightbot says that on my Twitch channel too? That is true. I do appreciate tips. However, they're never expected. And honestly, right now, I'm like financially, I'm okay at the moment. You know, I'm, you know, maybe the job market is tough. You know, people are getting laid off. I essentially got laid off. But I'm kind of glad I got laid off because I don't like Texas. And it turns out it was good that I wasn't in Texas in February. So let's just hope everything turns out for the best. I have embarked on an adventure into NCR territory. I'm currently in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm keeping my costs to a minimum. I mean, I'm eating ramen and low cost protein bars and stuff. I mean, that's pretty much my staple. I mean, that's my diet at the moment. And I'm not buying anything. You know, I did buy this gaming rig, but that was when I was still employed. I knew I needed a new gaming rig anyway. So, okay, so here we are outside, what's it called? Sunny Top Station. And I do have a jetpack. Here's my character. You'll see there he is. So, you can see the Nuka Quantum paint. See, we are almost at a full set. We just need the legs. And I need to buy calibrated shocks. So I need the calibrated shocks mod. And that costs 7,000 caps. And we are most of the way there. So we could do that. We could go into a nuke zone if you want me to find a nuke zone. We could there's a nuke zone if you want me to go into there. Actually, the White Spring. Weisspringen has been nuked. We could go in there. We could fart around with daily operations. We could do these daily challenges. We can do anything. Daily challenges are good because they give us, they let us progress in this tree right here. Here. Ooh. Claim Inkwell's quill paint. And see, we progress along here, and then through here we get perk card packs, we get special things, camp items, we get lunch boxes, we get atoms, we'll get gold script. Whoa, where is the gold script? I don't know where it is. Clean toilet. Wow, it's amazing. Solomon Hardy. But you have to have that subscribed to the first. Mr. Milkman said, I'll be financially fucked up in the next period. State decided to tax freelancers by 50%. Oh no, Mr. Milkman. Also, you know, I kind of screwed myself because we have a stimulus package that just got approved, and people are will start to get their money pretty soon. And I think Snufflumpagus will get hers. However, yeah, it's based on 2020 taxes. I haven't filed them, so hopefully they'll be based on 2019 taxes. But I haven't filed those either. So, oh shit. I think I screwed up. Okay. While you guys are deciding what I should do, let's see if I have, yeah, I do have this is a new weapon actually. The focused Gatling plasma rifle. That's a good one. Double shoots Drachen. That's the two-shot dragon. Yeah, well, if you filed 2019 taxes, and if you haven't filed 2020, then they'll use the 2019 taxes. Let's go back to base really quick and just get ready, because I'm not sure what you guys want me to do next. Okay, it's audience choice, whatever you would like to do. So one thing that I'm excited to do, if you can't think of anything, I'd like to collect 7,000 caps so we can get these legs, and then we get our full set of Nuka Quantum paint. Yeah, it's a really cool set of armor, actually. And this is part of the base game. You don't even buy this. You don't spend caps, or you don't spend gold, or whatever it's called. You don't spend atoms to get that Nuka Quantum paint. That's already part of the game. Okay, you need sustenance. Oh, you didn't name the plasma rifle. Yeah, I'll name it. Yeah, so actually somebody, why don't you use your channel points and redeem the name generator? Yeah, and then tell me what name you want. Here it is, anti-armor focus Gatling plasma. This is what we're going to name. We have to name this monstrosity.
A desolate nightmare.
Shut up.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna name this. Somebody just has to redeem the name generator and tell me what name they want. We could call it plasmatic, whatever. Plasmatic inducer. We could call it idiot on a stick. I mean, we could call it whatever you want. Ooh, we have a new nuke zone. Where is the nuke zone? We'll find that out in a second too.
Alright, let's see.
Hey, there's Beckett.
We'll start here.
He's running the bar here.
Ready for business.
Yeah. Yep.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, they're nuking the this area.
Accepting request to sit on center.
That's exactly what they're nukifying.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
This seems to be a little loud, right? Is the game a little loud? Yeah, we need the game softer. There. The game should be a bit softer than me. I don't want the game to overpower my voice. There we go. Oh, there's something else I should mention. There is a small chance that we will lose power. There's a circuit breaker problem. If we do lose power, don't worry. I will be back in just like 2 minutes. If the stream suddenly stops for no reason, it's because I lost power. And I have to run down, flip the circuit breaker, and then come back up. Hey! Yeah, Havan, I mean, it was okay. The graphics were okay. The gameplay was okay. It was just a lot of shooting, which actually gets boring. I mean, the game so far, the intro was just shooting. Like, I'm shooting people. Look, more shooting, more shooting. I mean, we've shot people for like 30 years. I mean, come on. But then I'm sure the game gets better, but I wish they could have like focused on more diversity, like early on, like show some building or like show some crafting, base building, whatever. But if the audience wants me to do more Outriders demo, then we'll do that for sure. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at our weaponry. We have an arsenal of about 11 weapons. We have to make sure we're all ammoed up. Yes. This is my 50 caliber Scharfschützen. No, 50 caliber Maschinengewehr. Here's the Dickermann. Yeah, that's actually how you say fat man in German. Das Dickermann. No joke. The Syringerizer. That's a binoculars. Here's the yeah, Drogenaute Granatenwerfer. Ooh, it just got nuked. There's the nuke. Oh god. It's gonna come and hit us in a second. The abilities, Eb's classes are great. Eb, spice things up. Also, the story is very interesting. You've been typing the word abs a lot, right? Havan wants his abs. I do too. I mean, I want my abs. I don't want yours. Okay. Boom. We could go over there in a minute. We are all... Oh yeah, we have enough ammo to survive if we need to. Okay. Yeah, we've already done that. We should really quickly get do our double base. Whoops. Yeah. Play it. Okay, did anyone vote on anything? And also, hey, Haban, do you want to name one of my weapons? You have to use the name generator. You have to redeem the name generator. You feel well tuned. Okay, so this is the weapon that we need to name according to Mr. Milkman. It's called an anti-armor focused Gatling plasma. We need to name this something. So if anyone wants to use the name generator reward, you have to use your channel points. It's free, you just have to have channel points.
Evaluation complete.
Okay. Yeah, we just have to, hang on. Yeah, Super Duper Namo Schmidt. And then we're gonna, maybe to finish the power armor, yeah. There's a vote to finish the power armor. There. Let's see, Boliget soup. Yeah, let's make Boliget soup, because why not? I mean, if you can make Boliget soup, you should make Boliget soup. What's this? Glowing fungulator. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that. How much boiled water do we have? We have one left. There, razor grain soup. Get in there. Where's this? Oh, sugar. Yeah. Yep. We will finish power armor. Good, we triggered this super duper. Hang on, I'm checking something. And then we're gonna head out. Mr. Milkman suggested that we collect the caps so we can finish my armor. So we'll probably do that unless somebody... Oh! Whoa! Dobrostash is here. Hey! Hey, Eric. Do you have any idea how much I've missed you? No, you don't. You have no idea how much I've missed you. But yeah, we're back to streaming on Twitch again. I'm going to start streaming less and less on YouTube and more on Twitch. I'm going to transition back to Twitch. Now, you know, I have to it has to be a transition because I have to pull my audience in. Let's see what, also, Eric, you get, well, Dubrostash, you should have an avatar at the bottom. It's this guy right here, see? Here it is. Whee! There he is. I just slung him up. Here. Da, da, da. Yeah, you can do all sorts of things with these avatars. It's really cute. You can jump. You can bet. Yeah, it's good. And you can change it. Yeah, it's actually integrated with Twitch. So you have, like everything I'm doing on Twitch, Dubrostash, it's like there's a Twitch integration for it. Like even Hearthstone has an overlay where you can mouse over things. So you have to scroll down to where you see the stream avatars button or the box, and then you have to give Twitch permission, and then you can change your avatar to anything you want. And I think it's really fun. That's how I changed mine. Okay, so we have one vote to just work on caps. Why don't we collect caps? We only need a few more thousand, then we can get our legs, and then we got a full set of Nuka Quantum. Ooh, Havan Stubenhuben has been following for 2 years, 27 days.
My dreams need to settle down.
Yeah, all 2-year followers. I think we should go with 2 years or so, but not only 2 years. Like multiple people have to know who you are, which they do. So we'll probably upgrade you to VIP in a little while. Here is my solarium. It's kind of like a topiary garden up here, and here is the effigy with lights shining upon thee. And we are literally on top of the world. You can see most of the map from here. Look at this. Holy shit. And you can see the nuke zone, there's one nuke zone, and then the second nuke zone is over there. So it's been nuked twice. Oh, no, it just gives you a badge, Haban Stubens. And whoosh plasma Gewehr. Oh, there it is. Mr. Milkman redeemed it. Okay. There it is. Der Whoosh Plasma Gewehr. Okay. What did he say? Whoosh Plasma Gewehr. Der it is. Is that right? Der Whoosh Plasma Gewehr. Yeah. That's awesome. That's an awesome name. See, now it kind of matches all the others. See, Ausbuchung Dickermann, Attentate Glühen am Brust. That's the crossbow. Der Whoosh-Plasma-Gewehr. There's die 50 Kaliber Maschinengewehr. And der ist die Dogenauto Granatenwerfer, Doppelschussdrachen. Explosive Taktische Machine Gun, which is a weird, that's how you say it in German. Hey, I didn't make it up. Schockinger der Schlagstock, that's the shock baton. And then the Scharfschützengewehr, there's our old 308, and there's that Zweischuss Gaussgewehr, that's the Gauss rifle. I just thought it would be fun to come up with I picked German. It could have been French for all I know, but okay. Caps. Is that okay with everyone? Let's do cap hunting. Oh, and Dubrostash, have you played Fallout 76 at all? I'm curious. I know you've been really, really busy with school and internship, that awesome internship. And that comes first always, right? But I'm just curious if you've been playing any games. I think the last game I saw you play was Rocket League, right? I remember you used to play Rocket League a lot, but that was 4 years ago. Holy, no, that was 5 years ago. Holy shit! Okay, where's the best place to find caps? Let's start at Morgantown. Yeah, we don't want to go down here because no one voted to go into the nuke zone. So let's start at Morgantown High School. Now remember, another way to gain caps is to just collect a bunch of junk and then break it down and then sell it in bulk back to those vendors. Oh, look, there's little Titty. That's her name, Little Titty. Ooh, it's really foggy. There's so much. It's so fag. Anyone? Yep. Yeah, let's take these guys out from afar. There, see? They don't even know I'm here. Well, now they're wondering. No, they don't even know. They don't even care that anyone's shooting at them yet. Good. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now someone's wondering where it's coming from. See, because it says caution. West Virginia. Scorched. Yeah, we'll go and collect. Best thing to do is to collect the most valuable items from these corpses. Who else? Oh, somebody's waking up. I can't tell who's dead. Oh yeah, he's really dead. And see, all these things that we're looting, we can turn right around and there's a red rocket station right there, so we can break it down. Hey. Oh, where are you now in the DLC quest? We finished Wastelanders. We'll start Steel Dawn on YouTube. Yeah, so the big DLCs have to happen on YouTube, and then what we do on Twitch is just the leveling up and side stuff and the fun stuff. The general nonsense. And then on YouTube we'll do the Steel Dawn quest until we get that all done, and then we will probably retire Fallout 76 from YouTube. And the sole thing I'll focus on YouTube is just getting through the main quest on that damn Cyberpunk 2077. I just want to finish that main the main story, and then fuck this, we out of here. Maybe someday they'll actually fix that game. Okay, what do we got here? We've got nothing. We got a whole bunch of nothing. Let me try to get a friend in. Hang on. Stay here. I'm just massaging a friend. Okay, this is our sharpshooting gewehr, by the way. And, nope, not that. Pickaxe and... Oh, there's the Wonder Glubin. Alright, yeah, see, I told you, every Red Rocket station has a breakdown station like that. And... we are going to go caps hunting, which is what Mr. Milchmann voted on. We have a special Kaflippity-doodle bob for that. And it is called, whoops, that was in here. Caps collector, cap collector. Okay, turn off Bloody Mess then, cap collector. Yeah, we had the wrong cards on. Oh my god, they were all wrong. Oh my god, everything was wrong. Oh my god. I almost died. There, ballistic weapon, yeah, heavy guns there, strong back, bare arms, and bandolier. That's what we have over there. Good. Now we are going to collect caps. That is our perk card that gives us more caps when we look at a cap stash. And I know where all the cap stashes are. If you want to go caps hunting in Morgantown, you start up here at the high school. You get shot upon. Go ahead and get shot upon. Hi! Oh, here, let's do the shot baton. Hey! Chop! Yeah, I can attack really fast with this thing. There. Did it hurt me at all? No. Thank you, everyone, for being here, by the way. Oh, go ahead and say hi. Feel free to say hi if you're in chat. Yeah, never have to be shy. And if you emote, the emojians will pop up right on the screen. And if you do become a member, then these 3 emojis are the current ones. But we'll add a lot more later on. Not fast enough. I'm going to take these guys out with one shot. See, when I'm stealth and when you have this card on, look at this. What is it? Oh yeah, covert operative. Your ranged sneak attacks deal 2.5 normal damage. Did you notice how I don't even care? Notice how I don't even care that they're attacking me? Because look at my health. Keep watching it. Actually, maybe it won't regenerate at night. It doesn't regenerate at night. Whoops. Yeah. Ooh, ultimate crossbow. Okay, so here are the caps. The first cap stash is here in this apartment complex, but it's at the top. See, so like I said, you start at Morgantown High School, and then you have to, well, you really have to have a jetpack for this. Otherwise, it just takes a really long time to collect all these caps. See what I'm doing? Hey! Hey, Das Dickermann. Anyone else? Feel like... Oh, there's somebody. Oh, they're over there. Here, let's do this. Yeah, sometimes you just need to use the scope. Oh. Oh, he's pissed. Whoops, he fell. He's still alive. Don't you love how they just vanish? It's like poof. Yeah, I'll take a toothbrush. Okay, it's not on this side, it's on the other side. It's on a little porch on the other side of the building. Yeah, it has a fantastic option to minimize on phone. Yeah, into like one of those mini players, Mr. Milkman. Actually, YouTube does have that. They added that recently. They didn't, and then all of a sudden they did. Probably because Twitch did. So they're just copying Twitch. But unfortunately, I also have to say that Twitch might have to copy YouTube a little and get some of their features into the mix. Yeah. We didn't come here to kill ghouls. We came here to collect caps. And the first cap stash is up there somewhere. Yeah, we'll get there. I'll show you where it is. I know where they are. Well, not that way. How the fuck do you get up there? I think you have to go out. Yeah, go out through here and then climb up and around. And then this is where the jetpack really helps. It just really... Oh, it only has that option in premium. But I can use it. Well, I'm on Android. I wonder if it's a difference. I wonder if that makes a difference, Mr. Milkminch. I don't need to open this. I can just jetpack right over it. Yeah, what am I doing? I mean, I would, but I don't have time. I don't want to bore you guys to death with opening locks. That's why I didn't do that. See, like right there. Oh, let's see if we can get a perfectly preserved pie. No, we can't. Okay. So our target, our first cap stash is right over here. It's right over there. There she is. See? I told you. There it is. La! 64 caps. This is a roundabout way of collecting caps, but okay, do you see where we are? It's the apartment building. It even says apartments. See? There's the apartment sign right there. So it makes it easy to find. Here we are on the map. That's the first cap stash. Now the next cap stash is back on the road at the tent at the temporary encampment. Hey, buy all the... And there are a lot of ghouls in the area. So you have to just be careful of them. Okay, here's the next cap. See, I told you. You know, let's turn this off. There. Now I can stealth kill everybody. Exceedingly easy to kill these guys in stealth mode. See, I'm crouched. I'm crouched. That's why I'm able to kill these guys easily. Ah. Stairs. You know, I never use mine. Why don't we just drop a few mines and I'll show you how they work. They are... Oh. No, frag mines, yeah, there. See, because we have too many of them anyway. There. Watch this. So if he happens to come over here, that wasn't, but see, then they malfunction. Now watch this. He might trigger. Yeah? It didn't, see, the mines are bugged out in this game. That's one of the reasons I don't use them too much. Okay, here's the next cap stash. And there's also caps laying on the ground too. La! See, we're getting more caps because we have cap collector on. Oh, why not? Let's take those. Oh, let's just loot everything while we're at it. Or is it automatic like on Twitch? It could be. Yeah, it could just be automatic. Like you have to like drag it down. Yeah, drag down. I think it's you just drag down. Okay, there's our second cap. Yeah, just loot everything. Second cap stash. Third cap stash is coming up. In Harden. See, it blew my other frag mine way over there. You don't see, it's not, they're defective. And it didn't hurt them at all. See, that's why I don't use them. Now watch. Oh, it worked that time. See? And it did hurt him. See, sometimes it's good to test out these things. It's very buggy. It's very... And then our next cap stash is in this bus. I know where they are. See? La! 40 caps. I mean, this adds up. It doesn't seem like a lot at first, but it really adds up over time. The next cap stash is on top of Slocum's Joe. Now, where the fuck is Slocum's Joe? I think it's over... Yeah, now we have to find the Slocum's Joe donut shop. Ooh, that sounds good right about now. It's donuts. And I think we're in the wrong part of town now. There's the bar. Yeah, we're in the wrong part of town. Ah, shit. Yep, we're in the wrong part of town. We have to go north. The Slocum's Joe is a bit north. See, this is where the jetpack comes in handy. Don't mess with it. There's another caps stash over here. since we're here, the other cap stash is inside one of the shacks next to Mama Dolce's. And the specific location is this shack right here. There it is. 24. That's better than nothing. There was a frame rate drop right then, but yeah, cool boy. Oh, you modified. Yeah, you can flip it. And you know what's funny is like I hope somebody doesn't try flipping the nuke horizontally because it's symmetrical. It's the same either way. If you flip the nuke horizontally, like, well, you flipped it, but it's the same thing. Oh, come on. There, we still have plenty of fusion core left. We have 1 fusion core left. There. Slocum's Joe is over here somewhere. It's this side of town. That's the university, by the way. Yeah, Morgantown is a really big place. That's why we're having some frame rate drops. Just while it loads, and then it's back to 60 frames. There it is right there. Slocum's Joe. I told ya. La, la, la. I don't see any ghouls nearby. Okay, so I'm gonna, well, plop, hop. Okay, now we're gonna jump up to the top. We just have to give our action points a second. There we go. There we go. Then here's another cap stash on top of Slocum's Joe. La! And that's the last one I know of. There are more cap stashes in Morgantown. I just kind of forgot where everything is. There is one. Is it at the top of this post office? See how easy it makes jetpacking? I love hopping on rooftops. I love this. It's just so much fun for some reason. I don't know why it's so much fun. It just is. Oh, here it is. Here, maybe there's another cap stash over here. I mean, there's somebody's growing stuff over here. Maybe there's a cap stash. Oh, good. I can break stuff down. That was really good that that's there. Yeah, so remember, there's this Tinkerer's Workbench. So at least we will be under-encumberized now. Do I need sunglasses? No. Yeah, it does look like he's trying to whistle when you modify it like that. Oh, thank you folks for being here. I hope you're all having a great night. The reason we're playing Fallout 76 is, the audience voted for it. So I always have the audience vote on everything we do. So, oh, what's this? Waste acid. Okay. Nope, I don't see caps. Do you? There ain't no caps here. Oh, there's some gears. Good. Yeah, I don't see any other caps in the vicinity. Yeah, I think that's enough for here. I don't know where the other cap stashes are either. We need to find something that's very valuable, like gold bars. Now, where would gold bars be? Or power armor. Yeah, power armor pieces. We can sell those for a bit. And that would be back over at Mama Dolce's. Yeah, and then the other thing that the audience voted for, Mr. Milkman, wasn't it to do a talk show with call-in guests? Now, we could do that, but the only problem with that is that I don't have a call-in guest. Unless Snufflumpagus wanted to call in. And we could talk about, then we talk about whatever topics audience wants us to talk about, as long as we're both comfortable with the topics. Like if you want us to talk about Gaddafi. Well, I don't know too much about Gaddafi. I could try. If you want us to talk about 18-wheelers, well, we'll talk about 18-wheelers. Atomic 18-wheelers, we'll talk about atomic 18-wheelers. Oh, let's see if there's a nuke sticking out of this. No, a fusion core. There's sometimes a fusion core in here. We're looking for expensive pieces of power armor that we can sell. Oh boy, somebody stripped that clean. Okay, maybe not. Ouch. Okay, there's one more over at Morganton Train Yard. You motherfucker. Okay, well, we can't move at the moment. Oh, there's a breakdown station right here. That's all. That's the only reason we can't, is because we're just carrying too much stuff. You know what? We should also be eating doggy food. Oh man, look at this. I forgot cranberry relish. We need to make more cranberry relish. That gives us our big experience buff. See? We need that. There it is. Plus 20% experience. Yeah, that's the most important recipe in the whole game for me. Okay, let's just... Yeah, there, now we can move. Over to Morgantown Train Yard. Yeah, I'm just coming up with random topics. Another random topic would be the waste management business, aka, you know what I'm talking about. Ya schmuck. Uh-oh. Don't blow up. Ah! Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if there's any cap stashes here. We could find out online. It's hard to find, like, the cap stash, like, articles about the cap stashes, because a lot of the articles will just tell you, oh, it's behind this, to the left of that, and then 20 feet to the right of that. Well, it took me... That's not very useful. I want pictures. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a whole video of like a full cap stash run of all known cap stashes in West Virginia. That would actually help. Oh, Zigaretten. Ja, ist die... Oh, here's the power armor in here. There's a ramp that leads up to a train car. And the power armor is right here, and it's got a fusion core. I'll take the fusion core. I said I'll take the fusion core. Yeah. There's a breakdown station here too, so don't worry. I can loot everything. Let's switch to the Eddie Winter. The Eddie Winter special. The Eddie Winter hard on. There. Break it all down, and that down too. Yeah, there we go. What is our caps up to now? 49.53. Yeah, we need a, you know, we might actually be able to get it down a little bit more. We can't buy it on this map at the moment because where we need to, well, we could actually. The White Spring Bunker isn't nuked. It's just the area above it that's nuked. So what do you think about that, eh? Short double-barrel shotgun. Yeah, those guys don't have anything interesting. I'm holding on to some ammo I don't need, so always look through that. Like, ammo that you can't use anyway, just... Fuck this, they're out of there. There. Yeah, we need to store this junk. We have a lot of junk that needs storing. What should we do here? Uh-oh. Oh, it already blew up. You can drink alcohol, and alcohol will give you more strength. There, vodka. There, see, now we have more strength. We can fast travel. We just have to drop this stuff off, and then we'll... Yeah, this only takes a moment, don't worry. Hey, Sonic. Oh, I just see that. I just saw your stream fire up, Sonic. How's it going tonight? And thank you everyone for being here. If you're wondering why we're playing Fallout 76, well, it's always audience choice. I'm going to try to always do audience choice. Audience rules! If you see, like, here's a perfect example. Not only did the audience pick Fallout 76 to play tonight, we also have somebody also, Mr. Milkman redeemed his name generator. Oh, it's down here. Where is the one that we renamed? Oh, it's called Der Busch. Yeah, there it is. Der Busch Plasmagewehr. Ja, ist die Busch. Der Busch Plasmagewehr. Oh. We need to, at this point, we should modify that gun. Oh, you just woke up? Oh, hey, Ben Hill. Sir Fazzy's here. Hello. Let's switch to Weapon Artisan. We may need to do also Gunschmidt. You can craft tier 5 guns. It might be a tier 5 gun, actually. Shut up! Alright. There. Der Busch Plasmagewehr. Let's buff this up. Yeah. If we see, we would need ultrasight plasma cores if we upgraded this to a prime receiver. It does a lot more damage, but how do you make ultrasight plasma cores? I don't know how to do that. We'd have to, we can deal with that later. Standard or rifled. Yeah, better recoil, we need that. See, I haven't learned a lot about the plasma rifles yet, see? Standard magazine. I don't even know any mods for that. Reflex sight. Yeah, better focus. Sighted accuracy. Beam focuser. I did update it with the beam focuser. See? Okay. How do we make ultrasight plasma cores? Let's see how we do that. I know, it's hard. Oh, hey! Hey, Madamson. Audience picked Fallout 76 again. Yeah, it's cute. I love having the audience choose what we do. I mean, this is for you guys. I mean, I happen to love playing Fallout 76, but, and then if you guys also want to see it, then that's just a bonus. Okay, let's take a look at the ammo. Maybe you make it here. Ultrasight ammo. There it is. That's how you make it. You need, it takes 2 plasma cores and yellow cake flux and ultrasight.
Robot would stop blabbing over the radio.
So what do we do? Audience choice. Do you upgrade the whoosh plasma? Should we upgrade this to a prime receiver? We can make prime plasma cores. They're just expensive to make. But I have ingredients for everything at the moment. I actually have almost every ingredient in the game. Wouldn't it also be nice if I could learn some of these new extensions for the...
Is not authorized to make exchanges.
See, I don't even know how to make the plasma caster. So I couldn't even make them to break them down.
For further inquiries.
I don't think I can. Now, see, I don't even know how to make it. What's that? Sheep squatch shart. Whoa! What is that thing? It's a throwing weapon. Yep, Fazzy the shark. Oh, the second part of my Twitch name is a reference to a stuffed animal shark. Oh, yeah? Fazzy? Fazzy is a shark? Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so why don't we leave the plasma, the Derwoosh plasma Gavea like it is at the moment.
Of this unit's exterior.
Please.
Action.
Please close your Santa trap.
Available.
He's running his trap way too much. Okay, we have way too many cores in our butt. Let's decore. Let's core our butt. There we go. That's all we need right now. Yeah. And what were we doing? Oh yeah, we're just depositing our junk, and then we're gonna head right back out. Don't worry, don't worry. This is just to deposit things. We're trying to raise enough caps so we can buy my mod. Okay. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Oh, now if everyone could you please stick around? I mean, just keep the stream running if you don't mind, even if you have to leave. It just helps for audience balls. It helps Twitch balls. That's just the way Twitch works. It's the same way. It's the same way YouTube works. You know, the more audience balls you have, the more people will find us. So, yeah, if you want more people to find us, then that's the way to do it. Okay, we are now at 4953 caps. That's pretty good. I think we only need about maybe 500 more, then we could see if we can buy those calibrated shocks. To do that, we would need hard bargain card, and we would need grape mentats. We have one grape mentat left, so that might get us there. Okay, we need, a lunchbox. I didn't see that earlier. If I do this, watch what happens. Watch this. Whee! Yeah! La! Party favor finger trap. Okay, now take a look at my effects. Damage versus ghouls 5%. That's not much. But, yeah, then it gives us very well rested. Look at this! Plus 25%. Yeah, that's why if you have lunch boxes, use them. This will last for 1 hour, so we should take advantage of this. It's amazing! I mean, that is just amazeballs. And we're over encumbered with something. Plan and okay, nothing. Let's do something that will get us caps fast. You know, these going into here and getting ourselves killed won't help us. But if we were to go somewhere that has, where can I gain caps really fast? Ooh, the Freak Show. No. West Tech Research. Yeah. Super Mutants. Of course, Super Mutants have caps on them. And we'll gain experience. We'll gain a lot of experience here. G.I. Joe figurines. Yeah, you know what? My figurines as a kid, they were all the Star Wars figurines. And we'd like shoot BB guns at them and then launch them, like we'd tape them onto those bottle rockets and then launch them into the air, like Han Solo would. Whoosh. But we'd have to like tape 2 bottle rockets together to get those figurines up because one would just it wasn't enough thrust. You can't do that anymore. You know, in the 70s you could do all that. Yeah, that's not cutting it, is it? Okay, let's do the whoosh plasma now. Whoops, that's not it. Do they know I'm here? Nope, they still don't know where I am. They know I'm here, but they don't know where. Oh yeah, legendary. Oh yeah, now they know I'm here. Alright, there's the suicider. Let's take the suicider out first. Oh, they're all coming. Okay, if they're all together, then we use this instead. Yep, there they go. Oh god, but then I can't loot them when they do that. There. Yeah, so one went flying over here, the other went flying into the next county. Yeah, right. You know, this is a little dangerous. I mean, so much for looting those guys. There's the legendary. Good. Go. Oh, no, you don't. No, I see where he went. Nice try, legendary. Gotcha. He tried to get away. Oh, Dobrostash, do you play... Yeah, I asked earlier, do you happen to play Fallout 76? Oh, that's weird. Why is that there? Yeah, it's gotten a lot better over the last 2 years, except it's still a buggy train wreck. Yeah, this thing is just... It's got issues. And just when I was starting to praise the game, finally, then Wastelanders, the end of the Wastelanders quest bugged out 3 times. I had to restart that stupid final quest 3 times to finish the Wastelanders DLC. So now I'm back. There's another cap stash. Okay, let's write that down. Oh, you played when the NPC DLC... Yeah, the Wastelanders. Yeah, Wastelanders. Hey, Dobrostash, did that bug out on you at all? Did the end of that quest line, did that bug out like it bugged out on me? I mean, it bugged out on me on stream. To the point where we loaded the last level, you know, that last place where you get your gold bars, you know, the big gold stash, and everyone was naked and no one would say anything, so I had to restart that whole quest. Yeah, the level did not load properly. I didn't kill him. Well, maybe I did. Oh, there's the Demolisher. Okay, I knew there's always one left over. Let's try the Dale. Oh shit! Oh shit! He knows I'm here. Oh. Why don't you actually hit him? There you go. Yeah, it works okay. We really need the prime receiver on this. Oh, you never made it to the last quest? Yeah. Yeah, that's me in almost every game, Dobrostash. For some reason, I never seem to finish games. Never finished Rage 2. I mean, you name the game, I haven't finished it. Rage 2, never finished it. Cyberpunk 2077, I haven't finished that yet. I made myself a promise to finish that, just the main quest, and then we're going to put that away forever. I've had it with that game. Flying cigarettes and cars crashing into people and just dumb stuff. Okay, we could go in here. Since we have that plus 25% experience points, we should take advantage of it. This is West Tech Research Center. It's a dangerous place. Yeah, it's dangerous. So let's, the first gun, you know, we can start off with this, and then we have to, then we could switch back to der, where's der, yeah, Whoosh Plasma Gewehr. Probably wouldn't hurt to reload it. Oh, you can't reload this. It takes, it's the core. See, it shows you how much core we have left, and then it shows you how many cores we have left. That just made no sense whatsoever. I've never opened that terminal. Stop. Okay, fine. See, the recoil's awful. Yeah, it needs a prime receiver. It just takes too long to take these guys out with this. Hey! But at least it's not explosive and it doesn't hurt me. They're hurting me, but I'm finally not hurting myself. Yeah. And the accuracy isn't very good either. Hey! Would you come over here? Oh, hey, I can do that too. Hey! Yeah, that does nothing. Here, the Gauss rifle really cuts through these guys really nicely. Oh, you disappear. Did you see that? Disappear on me. Nope, that doesn't do a very good job either. Do we not have the... Oh, we had all the wrong stuff on. Here, Bloody Mess. Oh, everything else is right. Just Bloody Mess was wrong. Okay. Shut up! There. See, now we've got Bloody Mess. Yeah. And I can get some of my crossbow bolts back and take his stuff. How close are we to the next level, by the way? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we'll level up. We'll level up. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Yeah. And 8 T-poses. Yeah, and then when the guy T-poses, he's also naked, so his ass is showing, like, right on the stream. Oh, those T-poses. I wonder why that stream avatars thing keeps showing up. Oh, I think it shows up so you can click it and change your extension or something. Maybe that's why it keeps showing up. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay. There is another area. There's actually many areas in this establishment. We could turn these... Oh, we have to hack. Yep, that was wrong too. Okay, hacking. There. Let's hack. We can open those Securitrons. We can turn them on, and they're nice. They're nice Securitrons. Unless you shoot them, I think. I don't know. Okay, blanket, wounded. Focused. Protectron. Ooh. Wherever the safe is, we just disabled it. Protectron. See, you can also turn the decontamination arch yet. Choose personality mode. Let's give him the medical responder. Hello. Yeah, activate unit. Thanks. There's 2 of them. Okay. Thank you.
Protect and serve.
I hope so. Yeah, this contamination arch had better be off. Yeah, good, it is. See, because it accidentally cures my mutations if it's on. What we're doing, there's no purpose other than just to gain experience. That's the only reason we're in here. Boy, that was a lot of noise. There's another one. It's a lot of noise for someone who's going to die anyway. Oh, there he is. There. You don't even have a neck now. You ain't got none. What do you think of that? Ooh. Nice, legendary. Yeah, let's not lose him. We can loot a legendary weapon off of him. That's there. Yeah, I don't care too much about my. Oh, there we got him. Okay. Shut up. There. See, now they can't get me up here. Oh, whoops! There's another one. Boom. All right. Whoops. And that was a very common thing in Fallout 4, wasn't it? Those ramps. Shut up. And there's a rat-a-tat-tat gun. Yeah, I have to be careful what I'm breaking down here. I don't want to accidentally break down my stuff. Let's check our health. I mean, yeah, we're okay. Hey! I didn't think we'd be in any danger. Oh, come on. Did you see that? Where are those protectingtons that I activated? They're not protecting anything. Okay, come on. If he comes back through there, he's going to get a big surprise. There's some really good mines, actually, and you know, if the mines don't trigger, you can always pick them back up again. So here's a mine. Here's another mine that works pretty well. I killed him. And pop fuck a bower. See, it worked. Yeah, I should be using mines a lot more often. I always thought they were buggy, but I think they've improved them or something, because now they're actually starting to work. The Nuka quantum grenades do not work. I have to break this stuff down so I can actually move. They love their hunting rifles. That's the one that makes the most noise. There. Now where are you? How many caps have we got? 4966, and then based on all the stuff that we've looted, we could probably sell some stuff to the vendors, and then we might actually have enough money now to get my calibrated shocks. Yeah, I need those, and I use that too. I don't have this hotkeyed only because I don't use it as much yet. How is everyone doing in the chat? Doing okay? Yeah, what we'll do, like we were saying earlier, the audience also voted for a talk show. So if somebody does have a talk, I mean, if we do wind up with a guest, like a call-in guest, then we'll do a talk show. Ooh, there's an idea for you, Debrostash. If you're interested in being the a caller for the call-in. Just an idea. Yeah, the audience was thinking of doing a talk show, so I just need a guest, like a call-in guest. Well, it looks like we killed everybody here. There ain't nothing left. Huh, what happens if I... Oh, it goes right back to where I came from. Okay. Somebody's growing trees in this research facility. Oh, why not? There, here's another area. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go back out the way we came now. So that was enough farting around in West Tech. Yeah, this is the lobby. Lobby looks good. Lobby. What? Where are you? Oh, he's through here. See, there's a whole second area that you can enter. And that's it. See, it doesn't let you go in, though, unless you jack off to the terminal. So let's hear. Oh, okay, we're out of here. Can't you keep your computers working? It's intentional. It's supposed to be like that. It's not like a game bug. That's part of the lore. It's like a lot of these old systems break down over the years, right? Okay. We're going to take a 5-minute break in just a moment because I need water. And I forgot my water. Fried radtoad legs. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I've never made those before. But I'm a vegetarian, so can't eat it. And yeah, frog counts as meat. You can't say frog isn't meat because it is. Oh, wasn't there a breakdown station here? There we go. There. Oh, collect. Oh, that was one of the challenges, too. Well, I'm glad I looked at it again. Yeah, it bugged out the first time, and then the second time, all of a sudden the caps are there. I thought there was a breakdown station. Yeah, I'm kind of tired too, Beth. But yet I stream. I will stream come hill or high water. 380 now out of 348. Let's see what's down here. Oh yeah, the flamer unit. Oh, there's another one too. Who just activated? Yeah, it's actually the flamer fleeting. Yes. We don't want to get frozen. That's poison. Yeah, it actually takes them out pretty easily. Ooh, ouch. That actually hurt me. Oh! You have to look at them exactly right. Ooh. And there's the freezer. So the freezer will actually suck my fusion cores, so you don't want to get too close to them. Yeah, I found out the hard way. They suck on your fusion cores. Look at that rain cloud. Isn't that cool? That looks really nice, actually. See? Look. It's raining over there. If we fast traveled over there, it would be raining. Nuke zone is still active. Okay, why don't we head over to... We can't because we're over encumbered. I was going to say let's break this stuff down and then see if we have enough caps to buy our calibrated shocks, which I'm sure we do. And if we do, you know what? We're going over there. Even if we don't, we'll sell whatever we need to sell to afford the calibrated shocks, and then we get to make our full set of Nuka Quantum armor. See, we need the calibrated shocks for the legs. Weird. It's did Mattermost Beef get his avatar? I don't think he's here now. No, he's not here. Okay. All right. Sonic is here. He's also streaming on Twitch. What other friends do I have streaming? Oh, Benny Fitz, the little puppet, he's streaming. And Culveyhouse. Yeah, he streams. He's a puppet on his face cam, and then he plays the game. All the games that he plays it with one hand. That takes some talent, and it takes some rhythm. I'm looking for a breakdown station, and I think I remember I never found one here. This is the entrance to the radar relay station. Oh, come on, there has to be one here. Ooh. I mean, it's not like we're already over encumbered, so it's not like another legendary. Wow, these legendaries are just. Hey, I'm not letting go of him. Oh, you look much better like that. Yeah, Berserker's Power Fist. Whoa. Let's see, what's this? Oh, plates. Dinner plates. Hello. What? A legendary... I thought it said legendary, but it wasn't. I swear that said legendary. I'll show you, oh, on the map, if anyone's wondering. We are here at the National Isolated Radio Array, which is just north of West Tech Research Center. You will stop shooting this instant? Oh, we just ran out of a plasma core. Hang on, hang on. We're okay. Oh, we're out. We're out of ammo. Okay. Okay, so maybe we do need to bring more plasma cores, and that pretty much, that kind of showed us that we probably should not be using like the ultrasite plasma cores, because we burn through them pretty easily. Shut up, shut up. I know there's a breakdown station in here, we just have to find it. I've never actually been this far into this particular door. I mean, into this building. I bet you there's one in the back. Oh, come on. Of all the things in this place, you would think they'd put one breakdown station. That plasma core had only 12 charges. Yeah, yeah. And each plasma core has 500 charges. So that's the question. That's going to be the decision. Like, do we upgrade to primes because it takes 2 plasma cores just to make 1 ultrasite plasma core? So the extra damage you get, it doesn't match how much extra materials it takes. Dory. Gogulators. Oh, I cannot stop looting. Telephone has an important ingredient. See, we can break all this stuff down and then bulk it up and then sell it. So I'm sure, okay, I'm sure we have enough caps now. Yeah, we'll have enough caps. I just need a breakdown station, and then we head over, then we'll head straight to White Spring Bunker, which is still nuked. Still nuked. What are you doing? Okay, well, we haven't been up here yet. Yeah, we really do need a way to break this stuff down. It's starting to irritate me that I can't... Oh, fertilizer. Let's see, maybe there's something on the rooftop.
What's that?
There is. There's more stupid stuff. There.
Game is over.
No, it isn't. We still got an hour left playing this. I would like to switch to a different game eventually. Well, not now, but let's at least get the calibrated shocks and then we'll decide what to do next. But we need to break this stuff down, and I need to get some water. I'm not seeing it. If there is a station, I'm not seeing. Nope, there's nothing. I mean, for like a maintenance facility, I can't believe there's not one station. Someone chasing me? Yes. And you can tell I'm... Ooh, it's a legendary. Okay, now we got legendary. Good. Oh man, we're getting legendary weapons all over the place. Damaging... It's another drugged junk axe, or pickaxe. Damage increases if you're all drugged up. I think I've looked over here before, and there is no station. Maybe in the maintenance shack. Yeah? Yeah? Doesn't matter, I'm over encumbered anyway. Nope. 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 Give me that pumpkin. No. And the fan. There's always gears and springs. And the fans. And, oh, why not, while we're at it. See, this is all stuff we can break down. Yeah, there's something up here, but there's no breakdown station. How could he not know I'm here?
No more hiding for you.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for being here, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna play, well, we'll play this as long as you like. The other vote, the audience also voted for a call-in talk show, but the only issue is that we currently don't have anyone to call in. So we should probably either keep doing this or we could switch to another game in a little while. I mean, I don't mind either way. Having perfectly fun time collecting enough money to get our caps. I mean, to get our calibrated shocks. If we were to just walk back to our... Maybe we just have to walk back. You know, we haven't walked back in a while. Hey, I have an idea. Let me get water really quick, but I'll set my character to start walking. And now the character might get stuck on something. Okay, nighty-night, Dave the Damon. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much, Dave, for being here. I appreciate it. Whoops. All right. Now, let's see. Let's pick the direction and then head to... Yeah, this is pretty much the direction of my base. I'm probably going to get stuck on rocks, but... Yeah, see, like my character always gets stuck on stuff. Actually, let's see. If I were to do this... Yeah, see, there's just too many obstacles. The terrain is too rough. Well, actually... Here we go. Okay, I'll be back. can't believe it. I'm still moving. Right when I came back, I finally got stuck. Yeah, I was thinking there might be a monster, and you know what I should have done? Yeah, I really should have turned that off because, you know, I was hidden the whole time, and that's why, you know, I was crouched. How far did we get? Ooh, we got pretty far, actually. Yeah, we got pretty far. Okay, let us go. We're too over encumbered and we can't fast travel, and I couldn't find a breakdown station. So sometimes it's fun to just show the countryside. Oh, Snufflumpagus, would you be interested in... You don't have to. No, only if you feel like hopping in. You feel free to let me know if you'd like to either hop into the game right now, because I do have a lot of presents for you. Ooh. Or if you'd like to be in the talk show, like we'll do a talk show if we have a call-in guest. But that's what the audience wanted. So if you would like to do either of those, just let me know. But you don't have to, and no pressure at all. Only if you feel up for it. What am I doing? Yeah, let's not go there. Let's just go to the train station. Yeah, because I couldn't get up the mountain anyway. My base is way at the top of the world. Looking down on the wasteland. Do 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 do. Yeah, I need to come up with Fallout lyrics for that. Top of the world. They call this the top of the world. Well, you're not on top. I'm on top of the world, not you. Oh yeah, if anyone has not joined me on Discord yet, there's the link. Join us and you'll go into this vault entrance outside our vault, and then we just have to verify you and get you connected, and then we will let you in. Yeah, I like all the new music. You can make grenades out of those stupid things, and I don't want to right now. Dare. And there. Okay, inert flux, we have to ditch it. Let's see what we got 13 stims on us. Let's not sell our stim packs. We need to sell some stuff. I know we do. Like the bulk stuff is probably what we're going to do, which means we need a bulking station. And something's in our inventory that's gobbling up space. We need to get that out. Yeah, see all that stuff. Not that. Fusion cells. Yeah, we don't use plasma cartridges. We don't use shotgun shells. That's not it. It's something else that's gobbling up our inventory. Oh, inert flux. Yeah, we're going to drop that inert flux. Those don't take up too much space. Okay, let's see what we can sell here. What we're doing, we're just trying to raise enough caps to where we think we can buy those calibrated shocks.
You looking at me?
Yep.
How about you stop looking and start buying?
Ta-da. Okay, bobby pins. Yeah, we could actually... Let's see what we can do with some of this stuff. Ooh, it's worth 69. Yeah, for just a little while, maybe we should sell we should sell these legendaries. And no, let's not do that.
Need some ammo, gems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
Okay, orbital strike beacons. Ooh, those are worth. No, they're not worth a lot. They cost a lot to make, but they're just not worth a lot. Do I hear somebody elf-plopping? Somebody's elf-plopping nearby.
This vendor unit is equipped.
Okay,
with
this is,
heads-up
yeah, we could sell this one. Just that.
Don't get any ideas. Jump.
Muty Fruities. Yeah, purified water. We can make endless amount of purified water. Sunshine oil, you know, aka moonshine. Oh, I shouldn't.
To the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable. Tender
There.
here.
We have 51.85. Still not enough. Stupor. Yeah, what we're doing, I'm just trying to. I'm just guessing. Maybe it's 2,500 caps. I mean 5,500 caps, maybe.
Stick
Hello. Hello, use monster.
just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
Ballistic. Hey, ballistic fiber scrap. Aluminium. Bulk adhesive. Bulk aluminium. Yeah, I don't want to give up that. Here, would you? Yeah, we'll give them a cork. What the fuck is that? Bulk cloth. Yeah. Bulk copper. Yeah, we can get rid of some, just a little bit of this. We can get rid of one fertilizer. We can get rid of one rubber. These are all easy to restock. Silicates. Just a little bit. Coal. Why? What does coal turn into? And why am I carrying it? Copper. Cork. Well, if I have that much copper, then we can give them another copper. Crystal shards. Fiber optics. Yeah, we can give them fiber optics. Fiberglass spool. That doesn't break down. Gold scrap. Loose gears, loose screws. Gespringenwingen. Raw asbestos. We'll give him whatever we have the most of. Yellow cake. We'll give him 2 yellow cakes. Ultracite, we need that. Waste oil, waste antiseptic. Okay, there. So everything that's in our junk will sell to him now. Yes, 1,231 caps, so that should be enough. Okay, everything in the junk. He gets everything in the junk.
Responsible
Ding, 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 ding. Stop blowing stuff up.
purchase.
There, there. 5,500 caps. Shall we head over to Weisspringen? Oh, I've dropped that. What is she doing over there? Let's say hi to her. She seems to be having fun. Let's say hi. Hi. Okay. Now, let's get the puck out of here. Over to the Weiss. We can't fast travel over there. Ah, see, that's why. We need to get into a Blackwater mine, and then we'll stomp over to Weisspringt. Now watch, just before I get there. That nuke zone has been there for a really long time. I have a feeling no sooner will I finally get over there than the nuke zone would disappear. Exactly like as if Todd Howard is watching me and pissing me off. doing things, changing the game just to mess things up for me. Okay, into the nuke zone. I don't care if we get irradiated. We are not here. Actually, we came here to pick flowers and chew bubblegum and pick flowers. Deal. Yeah, we do need to get Lone Wanderer on for just a moment. We're running through this train wreck of a nuke zone. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, look. Okay, we're not going to get distracted. And don't worry. I'm not getting distracted, I'm just... There was just one in our way, so I'm taking him out. See? He doesn't even know what hit him. Yeah, stupid. But we will see if he has important ingredients. No. He does not have important ingredients. Take that, I'll take you, I'll take this, thanks. Any nuked flora along the way, like what's it? Yeah, neutron pods, I'll take. Yeah, these are, what are they, crimson? No, they're, what were they? Yellow cake, that's not right. That can't be it. No, it is, yellow cake. That just doesn't seem right. Radberries give us yellow cake. Okay. And then... you know, glum soap. Sure, why not? Okay, we need to get here. Yeah, it's right in front of us, so. Okay, Caleb. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's on our side. He's good. Let's see if that ghoul had any good stuff. Nope. Scorched. He ain't got nothing. What's going on? Yeah, did you notice Twitch is a little quiet on typically on a Wednesday night. Hang in there. Okay, there we go. And I think it's right here. Oh, we're on top of it. Yeah, also this is ultrasite. It's useful, and I think they pop up only if the zone is nuked. I hear something. Oh. Scorched. Oh, is that Graham? It is. What are you doing out here, Graham? And then Moo, Charlie the Moo. You might want to get out of this nuke zone. Let's see.
Charlie, you hear that? Music? Talking?
No.
Trade on the winds.
Okay, see ya, buddy. We need to get out of here. Oh, good. Maybe he'll have a... Hey, can you be my boyfriend? Oh, there it is. Don't kill him. Ah. Oh no, poor guy. Look at him.
Status is red, clear.
He's a real mess. Oh, there's another one. And then, yeah, high radiation fluids. That's important. We need those. And here's the bunker. This better be it. Yeah, here it is, right here. Oh. No, this isn't it. It's up here. Hang on. It's right here. There it is. And there might be more monsters. Nope. Yeah. Oh yeah, these yeah, the nuke zones. Yeah, and that's what happens when somebody nukes one of the zones. That's what it looks like. Why not? There's a breakdown station in here anyway. Okay, so here is the White Spring Bunker. It's actually the Enclave headquarters. This is where we're going to find the mod for the calibrated shocks that we can attach to the legs. Then we can attach XO1 legs to our power armor and then paint them with Nuka Quantum paint. Whoa! Hello, Assaultron. Okay, remember this place, Snuffles? We visited this place many a time. Oh no! Inverted the Snuffles inverted the stream. That's a valid redemption. And oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, so Snuffles just inverted the stream. Yeah. Ah, help! Okay, so we're going to have to try to calibrate our legs upside down. Whee! This is going to be fun, isn't it? There it is. Okay, there it is. Perfect inversion. So everything, you can still read everything. It's just upside down now, just like I am. Okay, let's set the timer. It's 6:43. So 6:47 will de-invertify. So everything is inverted, even the stream avatars. See? So like, oh. Now the stars are bouncing up, not down. That would be fun. Oh, you know what? Snufflumpagus, in crowd control, can't you actually invert Skyrim? Can't you like flip Skyrim upside down so then it is actually upside down for me? I think you can. There, yeah, we have to go to the command center if that hasn't been hit. Hopefully, yeah, there it is. Remember her? These are the missile silo. They are really, really hard. See, like in progress. These are really hard to decipher. So here's the Modus Armory terminal. I think I'm in the wrong place. I don't know. What? You could buy plasma cores here. That's not where I bought them, but you could. Here, there's the breakdown station right here. Oh, hot and mass. But we also have a stash box here too. There. There. Okay, now let's see if this is going to be enough money. Yeah, I was in the wrong place. We have to go to, not to the brig. You won 5. Yeah, don't, I think the stars sometimes show up separately. Here, I'm going to dump a bunch of stars. Whee! But then I'm also going to dump a bunch of bombs. So you think it's going to be easy, but it isn't.
Clean required.
Whee! Everyone's flying all over the place now. Okay. Help! I can't play the game like this. You have to let me know when 3 minutes have passed. What are we looking for? Production. That's what we're looking for. Production. Communications. Doesn't anyone have a map around here? Oh, that's nice. Production. The military wing. Okay, well, I thought we were already here. No. We're just going in circles. Okay, here we go. This is how we get to production. There it is, production. In fact, there's the terminals. All right, so here we are. Here's the terminals. We got it. Oh, you're winning gold. You can also bet. Watch, you can bet 50 on red. Now, okay, roulette's going to start in a moment. So, hey, Snuffles, you can also bet an amount on either odd, even, red, black, or a particular number. But it's really hard to win on a particular number. Ignore the stream elements thing. That's the wrong. Whoa, I won money. Yeah, you can bet more. Oh yeah, there's a new roulette game right there. Let's see. Okay, so we own the jetpack. See how expensive all these mods are? Okay, we're not buying a mod, we're buying the plan. So here's all the XL1 plans. There it is, calibrated shocks. 7,050. Yeah, 7,050. Yeah, did you see that? Sonic, somebody inverted my stream. It was Snufflumpagus. Don't worry, I think one more minute and then okay, there we go, finally. Now I get to restore it to the, boy, it was dangling on the ceiling for like 4 minutes there. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, the Fresh Prince's life got flipped upside down. Yes. Okay, so you see how it is calibrated shocks, 7,050, but not for long because we're going to turn on hot bogging. So that turns 750 and 7,050 into 5850. We're almost there. Now, great mentats. Come on. Now how much is it? 55.92. We are just a few pennies short, and I don't think we can sell things in this establishment, can we? Yeah, we'll sell what, like I said. Oh yeah, you can. We'll sell whatever we have to sell. Oh yeah, Psycho. I think we have some Psycho tips. Yeah, we have Psycho tips. We never even use those. There's enough. Calibrated shocks coming right up. There it is. La! I know calibrated shocks. I know calibrated shocks. Finally, that took 2 years. Razor grain soup. Oh God, we're all, look at our hydration. We're dehydrated. There we go. Okay, back to base. And we're making our calibrated shocks at our power armor station. Compliments of Snufflumpagus. Yeah, she actually built my power armor station because I don't know how to do it. I'm going to take a look at that the poll in just a moment. Once we have our calibrated shocks, then we're going to make a decision. I might end the stream. I have been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Or if we really find something exciting to do and a bunch of people want me to do it, then we'll do it. Okay, there.
This unit is specialized in deploying the following morale initiatives.
I think I already made the XO1.
Joy, Holly,
Did I already make the XO1? Yep.
Let me know if I'm in your way.
How was this already? That was already painted. Oh yeah, I can paint them easily. I already know how to paint them. I've got the paint, but I didn't have the calibrated shocks. That's why. Okay, so here's how we're going to do it. Here's our XO1 Nuka Quantum power armor. Before we go into it, we have to ding ding power patcher.
due to the hardened nature of this unit's exterior, the action
Shake belly like a bowl full of jelly.
is unavailable at this time.
Your crafted armor has improved durability. I don't know if that also counts. No, there, fix it good. There, fix it. Fix it good. Will you be joining me in Blackwood? The first DLC comes out in 6 days. Yeah, that she's talking about the new Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood DLC. How much is that? Yeah, that's always possible. That's it. Fix it good.
Scanning for nuns, boys and girls. Scanning.
We've got all the right stuff. Okay, so here is the new one.
This world has become a desolate nightmare.
Oh, we don't know it yet.
Holidays.
Oh, tits. Okay, notes. There it is. Calibrated shocks right there. La, we know calibrated shocks for the XO1 power armor. 40 to 50 if you get the collectors. You get the whole year. This is the beginner before the main chapter launch in June, but you get all the year's content for that. Oh, is that what that is? The Blackwood is we shall protect the Hist.
This unit will not be accepting requests to sit on
3 DLC. There's 3 more DLCs. How many? Is there anything left in Tamriel that they haven't covered at this point? That's a lot. Okay, equip this. Okay, now we're going to calibrate it. Yeah, there you go. We need more. Look at all the violet flux it takes. We ran out of violet flux, so now we have to go into a nuke zone. Well, we're almost there. We're just 1 leg short. We need 3 violet fluxes. Okay, that's how we'll finish the stream tonight. We have to get that. Yep. Yepers, we got to get that.
where are
There it
my
is.
little elves?
See, we're just short violet flux for this.
I fear for their safety.
Of course you need violet flux. Ooh, the DLC is Flames of Ambition. That's the one coming out in 6 days. Yeah, we have to go into that nuke zone. Let's go into the nuke zone, get our violet flux,
Planning to stay up here in the mountains. Always perfect weather.
and then cluck this. We're out of here. Yeah. And the prototype left leg, that goes in there. temporarily. And so does this, and so does this, this, and that. No, not that. Power Fist, and anything else. Oh yeah, that. The Junkie's Pickaxe. Okay, we're going to go into the nuke zone.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree. Has failed. Recent. All trees
Our lunchbox.
highly dangerous. Levels up.
Yeah, we need to eat another lunchbox.
Time is a
Suck on a lunchbox.
on this gentle planet.
Yeah, with Oblivion Realms and everything, I think. Okay, there. The reason I did that is because... How did I get plus 50% experience? It's impossible. Well, yeah, let's really go into there now. We really want to get in there now. Cranberry relish. We're running low on that, so I'll make that later. Not now, but later.
Accessing.
The Daedric Prince Mehrunes Dagon, 800 years before the events of Elder Scrolls 4.
Complete. Ready to make list.
You can begin a journey that leads directly to Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood and Oblivion itself. Ooh. But how many realms of Oblivion? You know, there's all those different planes of Oblivion. Do we know, like, which planes? I guess that's what all the DLC is. You keep going into different planes of Oblivion. Stay here. Okay, yeah, stick around for a little while. We have to go into that nuke zone over there, and we're just going to grab Violet Flux. We need 30 of them.
Evaluation complete.
Yeah, we need 30.
Exceed all projections.
We came here to chew bubblegum and pick flowers. And luckily I have bubblegum. So we're going to pick flowers. Oh, the Daedra Laranth needs your help bring them to ruin before the Order of the Waking Flame can complete their diabolical rituals. And as we know... Oh, it's actually going to be... What is it called? It's called Blast Berries, and we also have to pick Flash Ferns. That's what they're called. Flashy Fern. Let's see, is the nuke zone still there? Yes, it is. Let's get over there. Get the fuck over there. Just stop fucking around. Why am I still over encumberized? It's because I'm carrying around this, which I shouldn't be.
Subroutine.
Yeah, I should not be carrying that around.
Likely long.
But that hardly made a difference.
Society.
Okay, let's ploppity drop.
The robot would stop blabbing over the radio.
I'm broke. Can you?
Back for more Beckett.
No. Can you, is this bar yours stocked?
What do you need?
Yeah, I need something to drink.
I'll tell you what, I'll buy this round.
No. Oh, good. Yeah, I can sell stuff to him. Look at that. I can sell things to him. I'll be damned. Let's... No, we can't. Actually, we can't. No. That sucks. I can't move.
Error. Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering from a severe coal shortage.
I'll deal with this later. Yeah, I'll finish the leg offline. How's that? Okay, we still have Now, here's what we could do. We could end the stream for tonight, or we could mess around for 1 hour yet. And I don't mind what we do. Why don't we pull up the talk show? I mean, let's pull up the poll again and find out what people voted for. Hang on there. I am just doing window captures. I'm pulling up the poll that we did earlier. My polls. I'll log in. Okay, so here is, how do you see the results? Window, yeah, and then I'll just capture the whole window, then you can see it, yeah, sure. Okay, there it is. So what did we say? Das Boot. Yeah, so we voted, actually, yeah, we voted mostly for Fallout 76. And then, yeah, secondly, we voted for Talk Show. Yeah, so the next vote was talk show with calling guests, but we don't have any calling guests, so we can't do the talk show tonight. But we will do that in the future. The next two were Hearthstone or Polybridge 2. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, talk show it is. Okay, let's do talk show for a little while. So Snufflumpagus is going to call in. It's the Culvey Show or the Culveycast. With guest Snufflumpagus. Oh, I'll keep Fallout 76 running. Why not, right? It's cute to have Fallout 76 farting around in the background. Do we have any settlement nearby that we can take over? So we can kill two birds with one stone? No, we don't. Monongah power plant is way up here. It's too far. No, it's not too far. Okay, yeah. Let's do the talk show with Snufflumpagus. So all you have to do is just tell us what kind of topics you would like to talk about, and we will do them. Now, Snufflumpagus is going to call in via Discord. So I will get Discord up and running. Now you have to let me know how the volumes are. Now you should be able to hear us. And you should be able to hear Snuffles. Hey, are you there?
Yes.
Let me turn the game volume down. So I'm gonna. I've got it running in the background, but I have to turn down Fallout 7. It already was turned down quite a bit. Okay, Yeah, now you should be able to hear Snuffles and you should be able to hear me. If you can't hear either one of us, then just let us know. Oh, Mr. Milkman said you can travel with 24 caps somewhere. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I do have 24 caps. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you probably could travel.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Does this, are you, oh, yeah, my first question is, are you ever thinking about hopping into Fallout 76 periodically and farting around?
I was actually going to open it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I just kind of decided to end it because, I thought that I couldn't fast travel anywhere, but it turns out it's not entirely true. It sucks being broke, but that always happens when you raise just enough caps to buy what you're looking for. And then it turns out I'm short on violet flux. I did not realize that those take violet flux.
Oh, Mr. Milch says that I'm very low.
Oh, you're very low?
Yeah.
Okay, say something now.
Hello.
Huh.
La.
She shouldn't be low. Okay, aufstehen. Let me, maybe I have to, how do I change your voice volume? Oh, this interface, oh, there it is. There. I bumped you up to 132.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you should be able to hear her now without any issues.
That should be better, hopefully.
Yeah. How's that?
Also, for some reason, I'm trying to launch Fallout 76 and it will not launch.
Oh yeah. Any
It just keeps, it says running and then it goes back to play. What the frick?
Could just require a reboot, but
Probably.
who knows? Yeah, there haven't really been any updates lately. There was
No.
a small update, but that was just an Atom Shop update, which happens really fast. Now, what level are you in? I think you're level 50, right? 52?
I think I'm level 70.
Oh, level 70.
Because I remember making fun of it because I was level 69.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. and because of that, I've been saving a bunch of weapons for you. Well, I've been saving weapons for you for like 2 days at a time, and then if you don't hop in, then I sell them. But I've got like another stash of a bunch of stuff for you if you need it.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it to work, but I don't think it'll work without me restarting my computer, maybe.
Huh.
That's weird.
So how have you been doing on Twitch?
I haven't streamed since Friday because I usually take weekends off, and then
I see.
Then I got sick.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's too bad.
I think it was just like a 24-hour bug because I feel fine.
Oh, that's good.
I even was able to eat some pasta, so.
Mm-hmm. Did you say you never figured out what it was?
No, I think it was just like a bug that I got. Like maybe I had food poisoning and it was just like a 24-hour thing or something.
Nothing that ginger ale can't solve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've tried streaming when I think I had a cold one time. It's been a very long time since I had a cold. In fact, I think I did have a cold in 2014. That's how long it's been, and I just couldn't stream. I tried streaming and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I tried to Tuesday, and then 20 minutes before I wanted to start, I went and upchucked.
Oh no.
So I was like, well, there goes that.
Nothing like chucking. Well, at least it didn't happen on stream. It's like you start streaming and then, welcome to...
Someone said just put on a voice changer. They won't notice the difference.
Oh, yeah. Then you just sound like one of the killers in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
or what? Dead by
Daylight.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight. One of the killers, my favorite is the one. He makes me laugh the way he's constantly. I think it's the clown. It's like he kills someone and he goes, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Who is that anyway?
That's
is
the
it
clown.
Killer clown from outer space or what?
Yeah, he's just the clown. He's interesting in that I found he has two outfits. One is a Santa Claus outfit, which has maggots on his belly, and also his zipper is undone.
Oh, yuck.
And then he has a pink elephant where you can see his boxers hanging out the back.
Is this why? But that's part of the gimmick, right? That's like every killer has their own quirks, I guess.
And then he also has add-ons. There's one that's called VHS porn.
Oh man, yeah. I actually thought of trying Dead by Daylight at some point, but it just doesn't. It just. I mean, I watched it enough to where it just isn't interesting at all. I mean, I watched it too much to where I don't even want to play it.
Yeah, I'm burnt out, so I'm taking a break, a long break.
Did you know? Did I tell you? I just undid my hair. I let it down. As much hair as I have, did I tell you that I've lost about 50% of the hair mass since I've been in Las Vegas?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Unfortunately. You would never know. I mean, well, it might just be the dryness. And I noticed that it's breaking off. It's not coming out at the root. It's breaking off. You know, I actually inspect it to see if I can see the root. You know, that end.
Mm-hmm.
It's breaking off.
So quickly.
So it could just be dryness, maybe. The arid climate changed, and the last time I was in Vegas, I had shorter hair.
Yeah, so that could be it.
Yeah.
And then once summer hits and the humidity hits and whatnot, well, you don't have as much humidity there, but here, when the humidity hits, my hair turns into a fro.
Oh yeah.
It just floofs out.
Like frizzes and
yeah.
Oh yeah. I have a frizz issue too. Like actually, it's happening on this side. I don't know what's going on. All kinds of weird things going on with hair.
Yeah.
And then
my mom's actually thinking of getting a pixie cut, and I'm like, I've never seen her with hair below her shoulders or like above her shoulders. So.
What's a pixie cut look like?
So that's gonna be like really short, usually like up to the ears. Sometimes it could be even short, like kind of like a boyish haircut.
Oh, I see.
So.
Mm-hmm. Now,
I used to get those a lot.
I'm going to share the. You know what I'll do? I'll actually share your Twitch channel. That's something more fun to look at than just your logo. Let's see. Yeah, what's a good way to like see your channel? Yeah, there. Kind of like that. Okay, hang on. So I'm changing window capture to Snufflumpagus. And there. This is how we'll do it. You can see everyone else who's streaming. Like there's a lot of people streaming tonight. Just Wednesday's a slow day on Twitch, that's for sure.
Did you see that they fixed how the emotes are uploaded?
No, how?
So they're easier to manage now. Before they were really, really difficult.
Oh yeah, you had to upload like 3 different sizes.
Yeah.
And now it auto sizes. Yeah, I did
now
notice
it auto.
that.
You can change it back to be like that, but it'll auto resize it.
Yeah. Okay, so here's Snufflumpagus' channel. It's as simple as just typing her name in. 265 followers, and she plays she plays among other things, she plays Phasmophobia and Dead by Daylight. But
I need to change that because I'm taking a break.
yeah, I was just going to ask you if you were comfortable telling the audience, like, if you like the games or if you're getting tired of them or what's going on.
Dead by Daylight, I'm getting a little burnt out on because I just play it all the time. I have like almost 500 hours now.
Oh wow.
I think. Let me see here. I have 427 hours
of
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm almost afraid to look. Shall we just check out really quick how many hours I have? Because it's one of the challenges. It'll actually tell you right in here. It's a world challenge. Character challenge. There it is. Explore Appalachia for 7,600 hours, and I have 1,094.
Oh my goodness. I don't have that much. I don't think I do.
That's funny.
Man, I still can't believe it.
I'm turning your channel back. There we go.
Sir Fazy says they have 265 hours in Fallout 4.
Oh, you have 265? Hey, nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you joining us at some point. It'd be really cool if we could get Sir Fazy and Snufflumpagus and me into like a stream together. I think that'd be awesome. Now, so you're level like 70. Now, what level are you, Ben Hill? I remember you told me once. I thought you were at least level 50. I can't remember. And then Dead by Daylight, how does the progression work? Do you level up, or do you just gain hours or number of kills? Like I have 830,000 kills in my...
Well, it works. So you level up characters. You have the abundance of survivors, and you have all the killers and whatnot. They're actually beta testing a new killer and a new survivor on the public test environment right now.
Oh yeah.
Got it. That is a K-pop star, and his producer is a survivor. He apparently, my friend told me like a little blurb of it. Apparently he was making music with the screams of people dying or something.
I see.
And then he was like in love with his producer and whatnot, so yeah.
So that's the new killer, a Korean guy running around.
Yeah, and people are saying that he looks really hot.
Ooh, good. Is he like Taya? What's his name? Taya?
Taya.
Taya. What are they?
I
One of
don't
the
know,
K-pop stars with what everyone would drool over his lean, ripped body.
Stay up here in the mountains.
Taya Kim, maybe it was Taya Kim. I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Here's a couple pictures of him. I sent him over Discord.
Okay, let's take.
He has a jacket, a trench coat with his jacket open.
What the fuck? Okay, I'll share Discord. And Winder and Discord. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's what Snuffles is showing.
Yeah, he's called the Trickster.
Does it? Oh no, it's gonna. And then here's the other one. Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, definitely K-poppy. The colors are K-poppy.
I'm trying to find a picture of the girl.
Oh, and the girl is the survivor, so she's one of the new survivors, and that's his girlfriend.
That's his producer.
Oh, his producer, he's now hunting.
Yeah.
Oh God. And I don't know how to play. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, I know there's killer. It's sort of like the Friday the 13th game. And I was going to ask you. There was also this other killer game. that took place in a high school. You know, like when it first launched, it took place in a high school.
Yeah, that was the one that it was a Discord only thing. It was called Last Year.
Last year, but that never took off, right?
No, they have the original version on Steam for $5, and then they have an updated version for an exorbitant amount of cost. I don't even remember, but it's still broken and not good, apparently, from what I've heard.
Yeah, and Dead by Daylight kind of just knocked it out of the park and blew them out of the water, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I have my qualms with Dead by Daylight sometimes. It's a little broken. Every time they update something, they break 80 things.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like half of these developers lately. Even Blizzard, you know, like they were updating things and then they broke the entire Rogue class. So then you couldn't play Rogue for like a week.
Yeah, they had an update that broke a killer. So it was 2 maps that broke a killer. So they had to remove not remove the killer. They had to remove those 2 maps.
Oh, wonderful.
And the fact that apparently there was no collision on one of the buildings. So.
Oh yeah, the interphasic escape route, I guess.
And then they have all sorts of things. The most recent one that people have been so irritated about is that they have had sync issues with the server. So you'll I had one time on a stream, I can't remember which one it was, but I was about 10 feet away from the window I jumped through when the Demogorgon tried to hit me. It pulled me back to the window and got me hit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That sound now what does that sound like? That sounds a lot like sometimes Fallout 76. Yeah, that also sounds a bit like. Have you ever tried Slither.io? It's an exceedingly simple game, and it's their sync issues are way off.
Yeah, and also a lot of people are really mad about the matchmaking because sometimes people will be, quote, low rank, and like newer, and then they'll get matched with people that are more experienced. And then they have a not fun time.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Mishman asks, what do you think about Valheim? So have you played it?
I haven't yet. I've been waiting to play with friends, but someone gifted me it, so I have to play it at some point.
Okay, let me switch to that window for a second. Aufstehen. Yeah, I'm whipping it up on Steam here. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we're looking at Steam. Where's Steam? There's Steam. And nothing's being shown. And I think I know why, because we're using hardware acceleration, so I have to update it. Multi-adapter compatibility, maybe. Nope, that still didn't do it.
On the capture thing, change it to Windows 1903.
Oh,
Windows
yeah,
10,
1903. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
So here is Valheim. It's playing the trailer at the moment. It does look good. I mean, for $20, I'm starting to think that maybe it is cost effective. Oh, whoops! I'm covering all of our avatars.
I have heard that it's more fun when you play with people that don't know how they're playing.
Oh,
instead of people that are more experienced, because it's nice to just figure out things instead of being told what to do.
Oh, look, Skyrim. It's like
I actually saw an article where someone remade Hrothgar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like you can build. It's base building too. Oh
yes.
Yeah. Of course. Well, maybe. $20, eh?
I mean, I could get a server for us.
Oh yeah. Well, I just saw demons, gargoyles. Yeah, this is really Skyrim-y. Oh, that's Skyrim-y. I like the wave. Yeah, the wave physics. How big is the map? Do you know?
I don't know. I've heard that it's very large.
Yeah. Now, also remember, the Forest 2 is coming out. What's it called? Like Sons of the Forest or something?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to save a little bandwidth for that because I know I'll like it.
Also, I did find a map, a size of the map.
Oh, yeah.
If Valheim is a circular map that has a radius of 10 kilometers, that it actually has a map area of 314 kilometers squared.
Yeah, that's a little bigger than the Skyrim map without Solstheim, I think.
And it's only 1 gig. I was shocked when I downloaded it. It's only 1 gigabyte.
How did they manage that?
I don't know.
I mean,
it looks like it would be at least like 15.
Yeah, 15
but it's 1.
or 20. And the reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Mm-hmm. Within, I think I had seen, they have, I think, 5.7 million sales since the 5 weeks that it's been out.
Yeah, 96% said it's positive, and it is early access, so it will improve. You know, if there are issues, hopefully they'll be improving it.
Mm-hmm.
The developer's called Coffee Stain. What else did they make? Before, do I know? Deep Rock.
Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, they made Deep Rock Galactic.
That's that dwarf one where it's kind of like Left 4 Dead, but with dwarves.
Yeah. And you have to mine
through
your mind. Yeah, and the dialogue is really funny and witty.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yep. Okay, that's them. And they also made Puppet Fever.
Oh, Goat Simulator.
Oh, they made Goat Simulator and Super Sanctum. Sanctum and Super Sanctum. Yeah, tower. It's a tower defense and FPS hybrid. Cute. Yeah, they're very creative. Nice. Seem like a decent, like a well-established, small development studio. I like how they released a Skyrim, sort of like a little Skyrim fix or a Sky fix. You know, it's not a full Sky fix, but it'll hold us over. Well, that's always a possibility. You know, I've been looking for a new game, but then it was released over a month ago, and I feel like I've already missed the boat.
I mean, there's still a lot of updates being done to it.
Oh, yeah? Well, yeah.
So I don't think it would be terrible to start it now.
For a long time, too. Here, let's try one. Oh, come on. That's like Norwegian death metal. Did you hear it on my stream?
No.
Yeah,
I have it muted.
Oh, yeah. I was just doing headbanging.
I see your hair.
That was like Swedish death metal.
I mean, Valheim sounds like a very Swedish thing.
Oh, it is. It's totally Nordic. Yeah.
They do talk about Odin's patronage.
Uh-huh. Well, it's a possibility. I mean, as long as we don't have to deal with Swedish death metal every time there's a battle.
I don't think that you do.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know if I could deal with that. I could deal with it once. It would be funny, and then it would get boring. Yeah. Yep, that's the headbanging.
Apparently they have 2 ways of making servers. You can do it the old way where you have the person with the strongest bandwidth and the beefiest computer host it, and it's just a couple people. Or you can
it is peer-to-peer?
Yeah, you can have that, or you can get a dedicated server that's hosted in the cloud.
Mm-hmm. And the Forest didn't even offer that. It was just peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
And then you had to manage your own save. server saves yourself. Yeah. Huh. That's possibilities. No one even mentioned Valheim, when I did the vote. Actually, I don't think anyone mentioned any games besides what, so I'll be doing that voting mechanism at the beginning of every stream. And then I think I might drop ideas in there, additional ideas. And next time, Valheim will be one idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it cost money.
Yeah.
And there's no, the other weird thing is that there's no Twitch integration. So I'd still want to make it audience participation and audience choice. I just don't know how I would do it. I guess I'd just have them tell me what to do, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really did want to try Dead Cells at some point, even if it's just like one stream to see how it works, where the audience types into the chat and changes things in the game. That's cool.
I know one. I think you were there for it. I had done Vermintide 2, which apparently is getting a new DLC.
Yes, and Vermintide 2 has a Twitch integration.
Yes.
And I saw that in the list. I was looking through the whole list of Twitch extensions, and that came up. You know what else came up? Diablo 3. But audience can only kind of like look at your stats and things and look at your character while you're playing. So that's not too much of an integration, but...
Mm-hmm. Another good one would probably be Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
What is the and that is the same kind of thing, right? Like you can see character stats, you can flip through inventory and everything.
I think you can.
You know what? Baldur's Gate 3. Hang on. And you've been playing that too, right?
I actually haven't gotten it. I've been waiting to find people to play with. But apparently, viewers can actually choose the character dialogue that you get.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's still in early access, right, for a while, but it seems solid enough to play, right?
Yeah, it's been in early access since since September or October.
Yeah, October.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be me. I love this idea of playing Baldur's Gate 3. And do they mention the Twitch extension? No, they don't. Yeah, they never seem to mention the Twitch extension in the description.
Let's see here. How can I enable Twitch integration? Oh, I think you have to have the extension for it. So you have to get the extension for your stream built in.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you do. And then you connect your Larian account to Twitch, and it will automatically enable Baldur's Gate 3 extension.
Oh, Larian account? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at the extension now. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3 Companion. Yeah, so actually here we're gonna put it up on DOS screen and hang on.
And then I can also let you know the classes and races because they just released a new class.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't have all of them. They don't have like a bard. The bard, barbarian, monk, paladin, and sorcerer are not available yet.
Uh-huh.
But you do have cleric, and they just came out with druid, fighter, ranger, rogue, warlock, and wizard.
Hmm.
And then you have all sorts of races. You have dwarves, elves, halflings, humans, Githyankies, half-elves, tieflings, and drows. Which obviously they all have their different racial attributes that give them better stats for different classes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And here is the extension. I have it on my screen now. The extension works by numbering each dialogue option, you're right, which corresponds to the viewer choices. At every dialogue decision, the streamer can activate viewer voting. This feedback is seamlessly integrated into the game where both the streamer Viewer will see each percentage vote next to dialogue. They'll also be able to interact with the Twitch overlay, to access the player's character sheet, skills, and spell. Okay, that here, I'm installing it.
And here's another interesting thing. The way that they do dialogue options in multiplayer is that all party members vote on it. So if 2 people are streaming, their Twitch chats are duking it out.
Oh, cool. Now wow. Boy, they really thought about. I hope more and more developers do Twitch extensions like that. I mean, it's not incredibly hard. I mean, there's not a lot of like graphical considerations. It doesn't make the game a lot heavier to do a Twitch extension to enable those kind of features. Nice. Well,
like it's not that hard. And I already have it. I just haven't. I don't have a Larian account yet.
Yeah, Larian is
the company that published it, I believe.
And do they have their own? Hopefully, they don't have their own launcher.
No, it's on Steam. You probably have to have a login for it. Kind of like if like with having ESO on Steam, you have to have an ESO login.
Yeah, same thing. Okay.
Yeah. That's just what I'm assuming.
Well, I'm a little pooped. I'm thinking of ending the stream in a few minutes.
I keep yawning over here.
Did you see anything interesting lately on Steam, like a free demo or something? I did see one free demo, but what did you see?
Let's see. I think the most recent one that I got was let's see. I think it's not. Is it out yet? Oh, it is out. That's a free demo. It's called Backbone. It looked interesting, but it's from 2019. But for some reason it just now came up on my thing as having a free demo.
Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, free demo. Speaking of free demos, I did download a free demo. Let me just show it to you, and then hang on. It's really funny. In fact, I don't even know what it's called. I wish I could sort these by order in which I downloaded.
Also, if you wanted, I have friends passes for the Dark Pictures anthology Man of Medan and Little Hope.
Okay. Bzz, bzz. Yes, you do hear something in the background. That's actually a free game. It's called Mitoza.
Mitoza.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, audience choice. This is a choose-your-own-adventure, surreal, hand-animated game.
Oh.
Okay, so audience choice. Audience choice each time.
A bird or a
each
pot?
Time. Left, right. Okay, so every turn of the screw, the audience will choose. Which way would the audience choose? Okay, you want to do right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll give like 10 seconds more for.
Oh, we got another right.
Surface. Okay, right it is. I doubt 3 people are suddenly going to vote left, so let's go right.
Yep, Mr. Milk said right. Oh, it's a bird.
And okay, now, does he poop out an egg or does he poop out the seed?
I think that's either a big egg or a little egg.
Yeah, or a little egg, I guess. Okay, left or right? Okay, Mr. Milkman says...
Yeah, I'm going to go left.
Left and left. Okay, left. Okay, now big egg. Okay.
Oh, that's too big.
Okay. Left is black hole, and then the right is...
Oh, I think it's a halo and horns.
Yeah, a halo or a portal of holding or something, and then horns. Okay, Sir Fazzy says right. Mr. Milkman said, what about you, right?
I'm going to do right.
Okay, horns. Hey, that doesn't look like a...
It's an eggplant.
The Grim Reaper. It's a Grim plant, or an egg reaper.
So are we going to do ice cream or a hole in the ground?
Yeah, or a black hole. Okay, left is black hole, and then right is ice cream.
What about, I say ice cream.
Oh, Sonic, it's a surreal choose your own adventure. It's called, what's it called? Mitoza. Yeah,
Mitoza.
Okay. Sonic says right. Sir Fezzi says right. Okay, ice cream it is. Yeah. Huh? Oh, he turned it into an ice cream booth.
Oh, he's nice. Oh, and then it starts over?
Yep, it starts.
Oh God, there's a big eggplant.
That is cute. Okay,
okay.
Yeah. What is this starting over? I guess
Yeah.
it is. Okay, so and then this shows you your progress. See, so I actually did. I did try it once, but yeah, I mean it shows you how many different choose your own adventures there are. Yeah, it does feel like a Monty Python. Okay, one more time, and then we'll end the stream. Okay, left or right?
I'll say left. Let's go left this time.
Okay. Snuffle says left. And then Mr. Milkman says left. Oh, okay, left.
And Phasey said left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, aha. So there's your plant. Now were we going to feed it, what's that, Miracle Grow or just water it? Left or right?
I don't know. It doesn't say what on there what it would be, so I would say water.
Okay, water, and then Sonic said
it could
left.
just be like orange juice or something that they're gonna pour in there.
Right. Who knows what it is? Okay. Aw, it's a rose. Okay, now do we
smash it with a bowling ball?
Smash it with a bowling ball, or file it away in the rose, the rose file? I don't know what that is. Or put her in a box. Everyone's saying
I don't
right
want to
now.
bowl it.
Okay. Oh, it's a box. Okay.
Oh, it's a box. We boxed it up.
Okay, now do we write on the box or do we cut the box off? Left or right? Sir Fazzy says left.
Yeah, left.
Okay, left.
We're gonna ship the plant.
Okay, we're gonna ship to Kathmandu, Nepal. Oh, that's interesting.
It's a house.
So it turned it into a house, and there's shipped to China.
A bear or honey?
Okay, yeah, honey or bear, left or right? Okay, Mr. Milkman said left, right?
Honey.
Honey, and do you say left?
Yeah, left.
Okay, left and left. Okay. Whoosh. Oh, it's a boxed flower pot with a rose and a honey over it.
There's a beehive over it.
Yeah, and a beehive over it.
So do we want a light bulb or a pinwheel?
Yeah, or this is a something, or a Christmas ornament, and then this is some kind of a gear. Okay, and then Sir Fazzy says right.
Right.
And then Mr.
Let's
Milkman,
give it some light, maybe.
Mr. Milkman said,
bracket.
Oh, it's a left bracket. So that means left. Okay, right. We'll do right. There were 2 rights and 1 left. Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, it's a bathtub. Oh, the bees are taking a bath with the seed.
That's cute.
Oh, they took the bath from it and left it there.
Why do I have a feeling this starts over? Yeah, so now it starts over. Well, that's cute. See, and then it'll show you your progression. Boy, it would take a lot. There's all kinds of stuff, though.
There's
Do you see?
so many combinations because when you choose a new one, then there's 2 more new ones.
Right. I think these little things are cute. You know how much effort it would take to develop this? Not much at all. It's just you need a graphic animator, an illustrator animator that's really good at doing surreal animations like that, and then you'd be all set. In fact, I think this was originally a congregate, like congregate game that you could play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap things up. if you could wrap up your avatars if you need to get any bets in, or I really want to do something with these with the gold that you accumulate. I'm going to look into that. Do you know of any?
Oh, I blew everyone up.
I wish there was like a way to do something with those. You can't turn them into channel points. I already checked on that. In fact, you don't have control over channel points, how they're issued. You can control, obviously you can control your rewards, but that's it.
Yeah, and even the multiplier, there is a multiplier for subscribers. So subscribers get a 1.2% or 1.2 times multiplier.
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of 1
yeah.
times.
And you get, multiplier. And then sometimes there's like boosts, and then you get points. Like if you've been there 7 streams in a row, then you get a boost.
Or if you participate in a raid.
Yeah, because that is a good way to introduce you to a new channel with a little bit of points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of raid, we'll have to raid someone we haven't raided yet. So on the screen, I have Benny Fitz. Oh, let's raid Benny Fitz. That's the guy with the puppet.
Oh yeah.
Shall we raid him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. He knows who I am. He'll say, "Hey, Culveyhouse." Okay, we're gonna.
Is this Curvy House?
Yeah, that's a house that goes like this. We are going to raid a puppet. Yeah, if you guys could, let's if you guys could stick around for just like one more minute, we're gonna raid him. Okay, so his name is Benny Fitz, and the whole idea, his gimmick is, when you subscribe, you become a friend with Benny Fitz. Ah ha ha ha, cute. So. Why don't we do that? Okay, well, thank you so much, Snuffles, for being in a talk show. And we'll do talk shows often, so anytime you want to hop in.
Yeah.
I typically do just one caller at a time. For some reason, it just makes it so much easier, because that way we can both concentrate on, we can look at the chat room and keep the topics, or have the chat room drive the topics. I think that's the easiest. I don't think I would be good at hosting panels.
I don't think I would be either. I'd get too overwhelmed.
Yeah, because you have to adjust everyone's volume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, time for the raid. We are going to raid Benny Fitz. Not Fit Benny. Fit Benny's this hot guy in Finland, but Benny Fitz. All right.
Benny Fitz.
We are going to raid, and thank you so much, everyone, for being here again. I really appreciate it. It was a fun stream. I like doing these. I do admit that it is going to take a while to grow on Twitch, as Snuffles and I and Sonic and even Madam Roast Beef and like all the others, as we all know. But I think the whole idea is to just stick with it and have fun, right? I mean, if you're trying to grow.
Yeah. If you ain't having fun, there's no point to it.
Mm-hmm. And to network and to support other people, like what we're about to do now. We're going to support a puppet. All right. Okay, thanks so much for being here tonight, everybody, and thanks for the call-in, Snuffles, and maybe you might even see Snuffles in a future stream, whether it's Fallout 76 or Valheim or Baldur's Gate 3.
I would love to do Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, $60, but I think it would be worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And we're done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me turn my stream off now. Okay, let's see. Hopefully he has the... I'm getting a spinner. I'm getting a spinner on his, so I can't hear what he's saying. I should have had it open. Did it show up?
Yeah, it showed up.
Welcome in.
Mr. Milk had
Welcome in.
followed.